Do. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Let's quickly change over to this. Oh, Bingo's having a little laze around. He looks like he's ready to have a nap. How are we all doing? We're back with Scunthorpe. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, since we've streamed Scunthorpe. Hey, hot stuff. No, that is you, massive cutie. That is you. But no, you. But yeah, we are currently second in the league. 8 points clear of third, who are Blythe, but 4 points and we do need Swamp's new friend. Is Swamp's new friend in the house? Because if so, I might ask for a little delivery. But we're into the second round of the FA Cup, where we have League One Peterborough at home. And we will have the second round of the FA Trophy to come, where I'm hoping we might have a good run in there. Downstairs, you think? That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. But let's get right in to the stream. Starting up today, we have Gloucester. We still don't know who we're getting in the FA Trophy second round. Do we have a date? Do we have a day for the draw? Is that in the... No, there's no draw date yet. But, yeah. And then we've got Kings Lynn, who, obviously, Mr. JP. Scunthorpe, I mean... Welcome in, Void Up. I mean, what a great way to start. But yeah, Gloucester, Kings Lynn, Southport, and Warrington all to come before that cup game. Although, we're playing Warrington on the same day. That definitely won't be the case. That'll probably be moved further back. Peterborough to come in the FA Cup second round, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get a big third round FA Cup tie. Can we get past Peterborough? Because we absolutely dominated League One Carlisle, wherever that is, here. 4-1 at home in the first round. Carlisle also League One. They are 9th in League One. Posh are in 6th. So it's a similar level of club. Just cock, I agree. I mean, I couldn't agree more. But easy win predicted for Scunthorpe. We've got a player off to international duty, which is fine. He's dropped a 5.4 though. I don't think he's been training very well. Suggest a training rating of 7. But yeah, people not happy. We do have a decent sized squad for this. But yeah, Boyce is the main man. He's not the quickest, but at 6'4" and 15 jumping reach, 15 heading at this level, he's already on 10 league goals this season. We did make I haven't made much TikToks recently since I've been back. Well, I haven't made any since I've been back, so I need to get back on that grind. Well, I say grind. I need to get back recording and making videos. He no longer has concerns of how I handle team talks. Look at that. But it's game 1. Game 1 of stream. I think Connor Smith is having a little bit of a thing. Was it Kean Scales that was the other? No, it wasn't. Who was the other the other great guy that was playing in midfield? Oh, is my PC just deciding to... The music is definitely... You've got to put some swaz on it, Gromit. I agree. Janelle Bennett is a little bit tired. So we probably move Rashawn Scott over to the left. Bring Matthew Dennis on the right. That is fine. Although we've got Cal Roberts back, ain't we? We don't need to do that. Rashawn Scott can come out. We'll bring Cal Roberts. On the right, who did some business. I swear. Is this the one that has the reports? No, it's not. Which one had... Let's just go here. Wasn't there like another 4-star centre mid that we had? Unless he's out injured. No. I could be getting very confused. We'll bring Beeston in then. We'll bring Beeston onto then for Law. Because not for Law, for Connor Smith. Or do we bring Kean Scales in? They're both real box-to-boxes, aren't they? He's a box-to-box. Law... I mean, it says you're going to play there, but no, box or Mez. So Law comes to the Mez role, and then we bring Smith out, and we bring we bring Kean. Is it Kean Scales? No, it's Beeston, isn't it? I'm already getting confused with who I'm bringing on. Beeston. Beeston comes in. Back four possibly needs a little bit of work changing to it. But I mean, I've got Tyler Denton who can kind of do bits, but I think we're gonna leave it like this for today. Submit the team. We are off. First game away from home against Gloucester. It's always a big game when you're chasing Scarborough, who we are the only team to beat Scarborough this game. They're shocked they're playing a back five against us. And of course teams play back fives against us. We're at home. I thought it said away from home. We're at home. We're in our backyard.
Look at you, you beautiful
Oh, Mega Sting. With the 25 months, you big dog, you. Thank you very much. With the Scenester indeed, as the corner's whipped in and it's headed over the bar. How are you doing, Mega? I mean, Kingsland are already beating Spennymoor, which is interesting. Who are Scarborough playing? Are they at home? No, they're away. They're the top game, so we should be able to see them absolutely fine. Sambu's come forward. It's deflected, and we are 1-0 down. We have not started very well. I mean, I would love it if my computer would... Right. I didn't do the affinity. And my PC right now... There we go.
damage.
Yeah, my PC is taking some absolute hits right now. Let's get rid of this. And we'll do that like that. There we go. Right, Law, Dowling, Boyce. Into Younger. Across to Kenlock. Beeston. Let's get the Scunthorpe train back in track. Dowling, Beeston, he's gone from distance, it's over the bar. How you been? I mean, the Thorpe, well, we're not doing great right now. I just click praise instead of berate, which is never a good sign. The things are going well, but things are going good. We met the big man on campus last week, which was very, very nice. And then oh, this is lovely football. Dennis has missed an absolute sitter, and I can't believe he's done this. It would.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe he's done this. I can't believe my PC's just mudding all the sounds right now, as that's a terrible pass. Boyce wins the header though. Of course he does. A machine in the air. Ogle down the outside. It's somehow not gone in. I thought there might have been a penalty there. But not to be. Law on the corner. Can we get something from this? Roberts into the box. It's a terrible corner. It's terribly worked. Dowling picks it up. Are we going to get anything from this highlight? No, of course we're not. Scarborough winning away at Alfreton. This is not good. Berate. Now, how are we looking on the match stats? I mean, we've dominated the ball, dominated there. They've scored their only shot on target, because of course they have. We can't keep clean sheets. I think if we can look into the transfer market, we might need some form of defensive stability, like some form of better defensive lines, because obviously we can't sign anybody on a transfer fee until we hit the Prem. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to maybe figure it out, but maybe have a look at see if players have been released with a bit of pace ahead of them and a bit of a defensive outlook. Carl Roberts has looked like he's picked up a knock. We'll bring Rashawn Scott back on. We're gonna change both the wingers around. I need you to step up, show the lads what we can do. But we're gonna go attacking. We're gonna change, not make sub tactics. We're gonna quickly just increase the tempo just that little bit. He's in danger of being booked. Right, Connor Smith, on you come. Fired and final change. We can't have anybody starting to lose their heads. 20 minutes to go. We need a goal. Alfreton have equalised, which is good news for us, but at the same time, it still isn't helping the fact that we're not winning. Get you on attack. Get you as a Mez on attack. Get you as a Mez on attack. The double Mez, the double attackingness. Yeah, distribute quickly, counter press. Let's counter when we have possession. In the ball, we're going to be more expressive. Then out of possession, we're going to get ourselves higher up and press higher up. Try and see if we can force the issue higher up the pitch. Because right now, Scarborough losing doesn't help us. We've just hit the bar. Is that a pen, ref? How is that not a pen? And why is my sound not working? Right. Balls to the wall. Kenlock, get yourself as a... You might have been playing as a inverted fullback. Get yourself up. We're getting the wing backs higher up. We're getting them out wide. We're going to increase the width. Overlaps. Get yourselves up the pitch. Increase that tempo and the directness of the passing. Get yourself forward. We're going to leave ourselves exposed at the back, but we need a goal. There's nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't think we... Oh, late corner. Kenlock in. Headed away. Younger. Back to Kenlock. It's back in. Oh, and it's claimed by the keeper. It's a terrible, terrible ball back in from Kenlock. It's not what we need in a time like this. They've gone long. We've won the header. Ogle nods it on. It's not going to fall to us. But Bennett's won it back. Elliott's offside. If he got there. He didn't get there. G-Cock with the goal kick to come out from Gloucester. They've held on to the 93rd minute. But can they hold on for a minute more? As Elliott's looked to get in behind. And Elliott's in and has equalised. The sounds are muddied. But it's a long ball over the top. Elliott in behind. And he's drilled it in off the beans on toast. And we have our late equaliser. It means we stay 4 points behind. Which is not the best. You weren't good enough today. Elliott has got us out of a hole. Alfreton did us a favour and not allowing Scarborough to get further away. We're unbeaten for 10 games in a row. We've kept our unbeaten run going. We're just gonna neutral the press conference. We're not happy, but we won't tell the press that. Kinsling up next. I mean, JP got sacked by Kingsland, so they should be good. They shouldn't be that great, should they, really? But Butler reports on Younger. I mean, Younger isn't... I mean, he's younger, but... Yeah, he needs a little bit of a quickness improvement, right? Let's have a look. What can we do? We're negative 5k in the wage budget. Okay, we need to let people go before we... If I remember correctly, we don't actually have a youth team. No, we don't. We don't have a youth team, which is not great. I mean, Spennymoor make loan approach from young Jack Bates. Who is he also wanted by? He's wanted by Barnet. If he's wanted by Barnet, he might not be too horrible. We need to do some form of scouting, right? What I'm going to actually do as well is just have a little quick look at League 2. Has anybody been released from League 2 yet? Released players. There's been a few players released. I mean, Ben Foster has retired. Shock. Chris Hussey. You are contracted now to Stratford, which kind of shows the level that you're at, I would say, Mr. Hussey. Although, maybe not, but you're 34 years old. We're probably looking there. Kane Hemmings. I don't know if we can get you in on trial, in on a contract, but let's get you in on trial, see if we can get a little bit of a scout report on you. Nathan Broom, a new goalkeeper, 6'2". Let's get you in on trial. Let's see. He's at Swansea. He's been released by, okay, he's loan listed though, so we might be able to get him in on a loan. Joel Lynch, a centre half. I see 1 to 8 pace and 36 years old. I think I'm gonna leave you alone. Richie Bennett. He's contracted to us. That's right. He joined us. As a midfielder, probably not a position we need, and you're contracted to Dagenham and Redbridge already. And this guy from Accrington has gone to Multivera. So, maybe not. Maybe not. But Kings Lynn, they've rejected the bid for Nathan Broom. Can we... Not enough scouting budget. We're gonna scout him. He's at Stevenage. Peterborough Sports hire Adeyemi as their new manager. And Penza, right. Get rid of Paul Lemon. Goodbye, Mr. Lennon. Because Mr. Mpenza's probably better. That's probably why we went to bid for him. Paul Lemon. Yeah, he's terrible. And Penza is in. We'll send him on an intensive language course. We'll ask him to recommend a sign-in. And it's the second round draw for the FA Trophy. Let's how many? There's 80 teams left to draw. We're not doing that. We're drawing all teams. We have got Macclesfield away. Macclesfield down in tier 7 now. Didn't realise that. And the Warrington match has been rearranged to the 9th of December. So it's been relocated to a later date. I mean... 11 and 12, 14. Ooh, this guy's good. Can we... He's very interested in a loan. Leading National League style player. Now, he could be the centre-back to go alongside Mr. Boyce. Could we get him on a loan? What would we have to pay? Bolton would want... They would want monthly fees and wage fees. We can't get him on a free loan. Sag. Let's look at the list of recommendeds. You're a complete wingback on the left, so you're probably not going to fit the inverted fullback role that we want. I mean, Luca Colville at Scarborough. He's pretty darn good, isn't he? You're out injured. He's on loan. He's contracted to Torquay. Stan Flaherty at St Albans. Now I'm seeing this guy. He's a target forward. He's transfer listed. For 5k. We can't afford 5k. Is there anybody that's listed for loan on here that would maybe? Let's look at ability wise. Not necessarily anybody right now. We'll have a look. Right. Match review. So that's been there. Do that. And then that there. We'll do attacking. And then, now, do you know what? I'm going to do chance conversion there. And then get a recovery in there. And then a match review in there. Community outreach there. And a recovery session there. Clunan on international duty, not really too much of a concern. We had a player named in the team of the week. It was Ollie Younger, a centre-half, despite the fact we drew and made the team of the week. Right, who does Scarborough have? Scarborough away at Warrington. I mean, Warrington, could you do us a favour? Please. Right, we need to probably have a little look at our defensive system. Ross Barrows, you could possibly do the inverted wing-back role. I mean, Tom Pugh, you're more a ball-winning midfielder. You would be an inverted fullback, but you have 7 jumping reach. Do we have anybody else that could come in? Right, so we're going to bring Coogan in for Younger, I think. Now, we're going to play these two. Dowling needs a rest. Could you do a DLP role? You could kind of do a DLP role, Mr. Kean Scales. We'll bring you in because you're a little bit more fitter. We're going to start Scott and Bennett and Danny Elliott. He got us out of a hole last time. Matthew Dennis, do you know, Matthew Dennis might... He's got pace. He's got. Well, do you know what? We're gonna give Dennis the start. We're gonna trust Dennis from the start here. I know Elliot did well, but I mean Dennis is also averaging a 7.2. I know Danny Elliott's on 13 and 16. You can't not start him. Jason Law's not necessarily had the fitness, but we'll give him. Scales comes in there to rest Ogle. I'm gonna put Ross Barrows in. There, unless I do put Tom Pugh in. 8 and 11 compared to 10 and 11. We'll give him the go. And this is gonna be it. We're gonna start, boys. Kenlock is gonna actually be replaced by Tyler Denton because he did right there, and we're gonna do that and start and go to match. And we are ready. Game 2. We drew the last game. Let's hope we don't have another repeat of that. And let's hope that we can close the gap. Let's hope we can close the gap to Scarborough once again. We had the opportunity last time out, but it didn't quite work for us. They are playing a 5-2-3. We are playing our 4-3-3. And we are hoping that we can do the business. We're going to actually put the zoom in a little bit on the pitch so we can actually see it maybe a little bit easier. Encourage the lads. 4 points off the top. It's very surmountable, but it means that Scarborough need to lose, and they are 1-0 down early on. It's a great start for us in the other game. Now we need to make our own headway in as the cross is cleared away. Clifford Payne, let's hope he doesn't cause us any in this highlight. Coulson, McFadden. He was a striker, wasn't he? Not a centre-back. Crow's down the left. It's crossed in and that is dragged wide. It's a corner, apparently. I don't know how that's a corner, but, you know, we move. Yes, I agree. Coogan heads the corner away. You love to see it. Right. They have started the better. That cross is whipped in. Boyce heads it away, but it's not the best of headers. And Hargreaves from distance has hit the Denver. He's hit the old Denver bar. We're going to demand more. Demand more early on. Scarborough still losing. As Smith with a free kick. It's whipped in. And who else but Boyce hits the post, but Kean Scales is there. Right, we're going to load that up. Maybe that will help if we have that open. My PC is not liking me right now. Let's close that off. So maybe that might help a little bit. But we lead, and right now we are just a point behind. As Rashawn Scott plays it inside to Law. It's out to Janil Bennett down the left. He's down the outside. Oh, it's nearly found the man. But we go again. And Bennett's back in. And Scott this time. It's his first goal for Scunthorpe. And Kings Lynn are in a desperate position after 36 minutes. Oh, what a start. This is more like it. In off the beans. And Scarborough 2-0 down. Warrington deserve one of these. It's nothing short of sensational from them. We're happy. We're happy. Very much so. As Scarborough 2-0 down. We can't see the notifications from the dugout, right? We didn't start the first half too great. But they couldn't finish their chances. We did when it mattered most. And now we find ourselves comfortably 2-0 up. Blocked shot. It's fine. Right, 60 minutes on the clock. Scarborough still losing. It's lovely to see. Danny Elliott's not had the best game. We'll get Matthew Dennis in on that striker position. We've got Ollie Younger on the bench. We might bring Alfie Beast in. Connor Smith is getting a little bit complacent. Do we want to bring him on? No, we'll bring... Ooh, how do we want to do it? The wingers are playing very, very good. We're going to keep them on. We're going to move Kean Scales there. Law there. Scales there. Connor Smith off for Alfie Beeston. Is Alfie Beeston the better DLP? No, he's a box-to-box himself. So what am I doing? Like that. Kean Scales stays there. That's right. Give team talk. Trust you to make the difference. Make me proud. They love hearing that. Praise the lads again for what is nothing short of a sensational lead. Do you know what? We're actually going to rest Boyce. Ollie Younger, get yourself on the pitch. He was a bit complacent, but now he's appeared inspired. See, I'm just a motivator. Blyther doing the business. But Rashawn Scott with the corner whipped in. Coogan's headed it. It's saved. It's not cleared properly. And then it's headed back over at the second attempt. It's not what we needed. It's not what we needed. But we're looking like we're cruising. We're cruising. And Scarborough are still losing. I've got a chocolate ring donut from Lidl. I was at work today, so I thought I might as well pick one up. I have 4, but I've eaten the other 3 already. What a win this is. Scarborough looked like they might have not pulled it back either. How did they get on? Oh, Warrington, you're absolute machines. They beaten Scarborough. It's...
Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That is magnificent.
Good old Warrington. You did hear the word donut megas thing. What? I mean, that ticker emote is sensational. That ticker emote is nothing short of sensational. But it puts us just a point off the top. Few people picking up injuries. It's okay. They're only like 1 to 2 days. Torquay have beaten Dartford. Charlie Hickenbottom. 18-year-old, 6'2". Where's he going? Tamworth, who are, National League North? Aldershot have got interest in him, but I think we're okay. Chester's hot seat has been taken over. I mean, Manjoint left Telford and rejoined in 2016. That's a roller coaster of a year. That's a roller coaster of a year. Rance Seals moved to South Shields. Dean Rance. Yeah, he's not the best. He can enjoy his time down at South Shields. Buxton. Junior Stanislas is the Buxton manager. Didn't realise he'd retired. The fact he's only 33 as well. Interesting. Hi, Andrew. Oh, Regan Ogle is now got a flat bullet long throw. Now that is sexy. That is very, very sexy. If I've ever seen it. Like, I don't do this often, but we're actually going to get him to train his long throws. We're going to get him to train his long throws. How be the Scunthorpe going? We are just a point off the top with a game in hand, Andrew. Scarborough just lost to Warrington last time out. We've beaten them already. Evening, Colin. Hope you're doing well. I am doing very, very good, thank you. We come against Southport. We've got Macclesfield away in the FA Trophy as well. New intermediary suggestion. Although he can operate as an inverted winger. They want... how? I mean, we can't pay for him, so... As much as the intermediary would like to offer us there. I mean, that's the first time I think I've been offered an intermediary player. Which is interesting. You finally got a car. You love to hear it. What car have you got? I mean, Paul Holloran, he's a big fan of me. I mean, I can only wonder why. I mean, Nathan Broom. Now, are you better? Are you better than Fitzsimmons? Compare with Fitzsimmons. Better one-on-ones. Better reflexes. The positioning's not as good. The physical side of the game is not... I think we'll leave Nathan Broom for now. I mean... Again... There we go. I mean, he is not very good. He's probably more of a wide player. I mean, he's 6'3", so he's probably he's a target forward. Wide target forward, anybody? It would be very non-league, wouldn't it? It would be very non-league for us to have a... That's a big game after the Macclesfield game. Right. Tactical meeting. It's time for Southport at home. They're down in 20th. Right, those two are fine. We're gonna go pretty much full strength. I mean, Cal Roberts isn't getting a game, and he's 3.5 star for us. Matthew Dennis. I mean, Matthew Dennis didn't have the best of games, and Danny Elliott, I think, was the one that played up front. Do you know what? We're gonna start Matthew Dennis. 13 goal. Danny Elliott's only gonna have room for the bench today. One change, really, from the last time out. And the chance, possibly, to go above. I mean, we're on a good run recently. I want you to take control. There's a few complacent people. They are playing 20th place, Southport. So it kind of does make sense. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. If that's not a gegenpress, then I'm going to be very disappointed. Because that would be the FM way, wouldn't it? But now we're going to encourage. Scarborough losing already. Hold on. Hold the front door. Where are they? Where's their game? Where are they playing? Who are they playing? Because it doesn't say they're losing. Oh, no, this is our game in hand. Never mind. Hyundai Tucson? Okay. Andrews redeemed first. You love to see it. Right, can we win the header? We haven't. I mean, Boyce has missed a tackle, so this is going to lead to a chance for them. Conser. It's Keenan Conser, not the one at Liverpool. That's a cross, and Fitzsimmons claims. That's brilliant from him. Right, you've got the two players out either side of you to roll it out to. He's throwing it out to Boyce. Into Ogle. Scott, we've played through the lines nicely. Smith, Ogle, this is lovely play. And Dennis is in behind, and Dennis! And we have he's repaid the faith instantly. It's a lovely through ball. He skinned his man. And he's it's taken a big deflection, but we don't care about that. We don't care because we are top of the league, so we are top of the league. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Scunthorpe, top of the bloody league. Flowers. Now let's not lose. Let's not throw this lead away. A draw will not be good enough to send us top because Scarborough do have the better goal difference. But that doesn't mean we can't nip in and win it like Ogle has there. Dowling, can you find Dennis in behind? Oh, that's a great tackle from Watson. Doyle. Oh, he's played it over the top. We've been caught a little bit napping here, and that is an equaliser.
Emotional damage.
I literally said a draw won't be good enough when we go and concede. We can't keep clean sheets. It's a very tidy finish from Archer, but we should never have allowed him to be that free down the right-hand side there. It's poor from us, really. I mean, Law, he's found Janil Bennett. He gets down the outside, squares it. It's a good save. We can't find the rebound either. We'll drop an encouragement. We're not too far away from going back in front. We've dominated. That's their only shot of the game, their equaliser, because why? Of course it is. I mean, a goal in added time right before half-time would very much settle the nerves. Younger, Dowling, into Smith, into Dennis. Oh, it's a great save. He was offside anyway. We deserve this. We deserve this. You have the ability to go out there. They've made 2 changes at half-time. That's how much they're not happy. That's how much they're not happy with it. We just need to be patient. Pick our moments. Can we win it back? Janil Bennett has done so from the throw. Kenlock, Dowling, Law. We play through the lines lovely. Scott, get down the outside. He has done. Uses Ogle. It's a lovely 1-2. Is that a pen? No, it's not. Shot from distance is spilt. And how has he not scored that? That is a sensational block. How have we not scored that one? And then Boyce has headed it into Renshaw. I mean, Boyce wins every header. He's probably my favourite player in this team. I mean, Bennett's lost out, but Dowling's won it back quickly. The transition. Dennis is in this time.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
How has he missed that? I mean, there's a corner, so before we make any changes, corner's whipped in. It's headed away. Scott's picked it up. That beat your man, Kenlock. Smith, I mean, we played it tightly, but we've worked it nicely. Law curls it wide. And now the subs get ready to come on. It's going to be Cal Roberts on the right. Danny Elliott will come on and we'll move Dennis to the left. No, actually, do you know what? No, I don't want to discard all my changes. I just want to go back. Right. We're going to put Danny Elliott on the left. We're going to leave Elliott on the left. He's not going to come... Right. Confirm subs. Confirm the subs. Are we going to draw both our opening 2 home games of the stream? I mean, that's a good header 1, but we've not won it right. Win this, Ogle. Oh, he's let it go over his head. Doyle's in behind, and our keeper cannot save a cold. He cannot catch a cold. I think they've had 2 shots this game and scored them both. They've had 2 shots on goal and scored them both. Right. Right, let's get a bit of width. Let's get a bit of width going into this. Get the Mez on attack. Mez on attack. Wingers attack. Get attack in. Double that. Be a bit more expressive. And press higher. Get much higher. Close the pitch down. We'll get stuck in as well. Put some tackles in, lads. I mean, we've won the header. I mean, Elliott's now beating his man. Inside to Law. Dowling. Into Elliott. And it's gone behind for a corner. Okay. I feel like this is very much a highlight potential from the fact we've made changes. We're going to demand more. Right. 68 minutes on the clock. Highlight. The header has been won, but it's not gone to anybody. Renshaw, he's gone long again. You got to win this, Ogle. He's won it this time. Cal Roberts, Boyce. I mean, you can switch the play if you need to. I mean, this is nice play. Oh, Smith, that's poor from you. Let's not lose this.
Emotional damage.
I've taken both my wingers off as well. I've taken both the wingers off. Do you know what? We're throwing all three of them as strikers. Just get the triple advance forward on. Just get the triple advance forward on. We've got mezzes, we've got wing-backs on attack. We'll get them higher up the pitch. Actually, have we gone wider? No, we haven't. Get overlaps going as well. Get them further up the pitch. We need goals. We need goals. Right, we've won the header. Law. Elliott's picked up some space. He's whipped in across. It's headed away. Roberts. Ogle. Someone find a cross. There's one goal back. There's one goal back. It's brilliant play from Ogle. The fullback, the wingback gets down the outside, drills it across, and there's two of them waiting to tap it home. That wasn't even with the changes. Now the changes are in. Let's see how it goes. Dowling, Younger. There's 20 minutes to go still. Dowling, Kenlock's picked up some space. He's down the outside. He's pulled it back. Oh, how have we not scored that one? Encourage the boys. The unbeaten run is at stake. Doyle. I mean, it's played forward. Burgess is coming forward. The cross is in. It's cleared away. We've got it away once. Fitzsimmons claims the rebound. Don't end the highlight here, game. Younger. Kenlock. Let's move it quick, lads. Inside. Younger. Come across. Dowling, Law, into Smith. Roberts is in behind. Square it. Oh, he's hit the post. Elliott, why are you not chasing it in? How are we not winning this game? Hit early crosses, shoot on sight. Come on. Are we blowing our chance? Oh, there's a last-minute highlight. Ogle, Smith. Dowling, Smith. Penalty!
Penrith!
In the 93rd minute, in the 94th minute. Elliott with the chance to equalise, and he slots it in as well. We've come away with one here. It's a great penalty, but boy, have we got away with one. I mean, if this doesn't tell you all you need to know about how this game should have gone, and that our goalkeeper, you can't see it because of my logo in the way, but Fitzsimmons, oh, you can see it up here, Fitzsimmons on a 6.3. But a 94th minute penalty. He's anxious, of course he's anxious. We need a free loan on a goalkeeper. Someone that will make saves. I mean, Southport fall into the drop zone, but we missed the chance to go top. We are level on points at the top. But Macclesfield in 4 days' time. That's a big one. Are they happy with they reacted badly to the collective win bonus, didn't they? That's right. But that is not really what we needed. We've slipped up twice at home, and we lost at home to South Shields, didn't we? I remember that defeat to South Shields as well. South Shields are having a good season. Blythe had the chance to close the gap on us to 4 points. And that is, we're still unbeaten. We are still very much unbeaten. But 2 draws to start today's stream at home is not really what we wanted. But we're still unbeaten. Well, we're not unbeaten, but with the unbeaten run since the South Shields, since the Chorley defeat. So since September, we're unbeaten. We're unbeaten for 2 months. But we'll make about 35 grand in TV money from the Peterborough game. Can we please get, if we can beat Peterborough, can we please, what I'm going to actually do, we do have shoot less often on our players. This is crazy that we have shoot less often on these players. Peterborough. Yeah. Surprise outcome at York Road. I mean, Maidenhead have knocked Wickham out of the FA Cup, which is pretty based. There you go. There's the emote. Oh god. What a tune this is. Macclesfield in the FA Trophy. And this would the FA Trophy, they want us to reach the quarter-final. Which means we have to get through, what, 1, 2, 3... We have to get through 1, 2, 3, 4 games in the FA Trophy to meet our board expectation. Now, Macclesfield aren't going to be easy. But I feel like I am going to set our mindset going forward to attacking. We're going to start Dennis again, I think, up front. And actually, we'll give Danny Elliott the chance. He's our top scorer this season. We're going to put Cal Robertson instead of Rashawn Scott. But it's going to be other than that. It's going to be that team. We're going to give Elliott the game. I mean, he scored the late penalty, so I feel like it's only fair we give it to him. And go again. Mark Duffy, the manager. John Rooney. There's a Rooney in here. You gotta be careful of Rooney's. It's 4-3-3 against 4-3-3. Gone are the days of 4-4-2. But this is a game we should win. I say we should win. We should have beaten Southport last time out. But we didn't. I mean, Roberts, he's found Elliott. He's over the bar. That's where the decision making down at this level is important. And sometimes we're just not making the right decision or having the right outcome from those decisions. But good cup runs are always fun. I'd love to win the FA Trophy before we get promoted out of the 5th tier. The FA Trophy would be one I'd like to win. But if we don't win it, it's not the end of the world. I mean, if we could win it in the 6th tier, that'd be based. But that was literally the only highlight of the first half. It's not been a great start from us. It's not been a great half. I mean, we've taken 188 fans to Macclesfield from Scunthorpe, so I don't know how long that journey is, but it's still a decent showing. Mendy, I mean, that's a nice ball out to Hurst. Rooney, I said you gotta watch Rooney's. Oh, that's a pen, ref. That is a pen.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. It's Curran against Fitzsimmons, and Curran has sent him the wrong way.
Emotional damage.
And we are behind to Macclesfield. This is not good news. Do you know what? I might get rid of this there and just throw them as wing-back attacks and just get them bombing on. Just consistently just get them bombing on. I mean, our goalkeeper being in danger of losing discipline is never what you want to see. Janil Bennett's not had fun. We're going to get Matthew Dennis on the left-hand side. We'll leave Elliott up top. And then we'll get Matthew Dennis to be inspired, hopefully, by our team talk. We will demand more. They played that long. That's okay. Right. Come on, lads. Let's not do anything stupid, but let's get ourselves a goal. Elliott, I mean, you're going to need support. He's found Ian Smith. You've got the guy free at the back post, and Dennis off the bench has scored. I don't want to say I'm a genius, but at times I feel like my genius knows no bounds. Smith just sees the pass, and Dennis, I mean, that is drilled. The keeper's dived way before he's taken that shot, and he's still beating him for pace. And I feel like I might be a bit of a genius. Dowling, I mean, find the pass. Roberts, Smith, and I mean, it's deflected to Elliott. He scored, and we turn it around inside 3 minutes. 6 minutes, okay. Little bit further out than I thought. But Dowling now has the he's picking the passes, and Smith here. I mean, the vision. I mean, the deflection helps Elliott a little bit, but he's just drilled that in at the near post again. And we've turned it around, and I have to say, I feel like I might be a genius. Kenlock's coming forward. He's got all the time in the world. He's now closed down by 2, but he's still found the cross. Cleared away. Ogle gets down the outside, whips his own ball in. Dennis is there, and it's just over the bar. But this little tweak has worked an absolute dream. Right, we're going to get Beeston on for Law. Kyle Roberts has not had the best of games, so Rashawn Scott can come in. And that was our final 2 changes. Get them looking happy at us. Say, yeah, I'm ready to come on, boss. And let's make this advantage count. And that is apparently
Penrith.
And it's Elliott again on the pen. He's got one himself already today. Can he get himself a second? Elliott, he sits the keeper down. It's lovely. It's lovely. Beeston, I mean, that's out to Scott. That's a lovely touch. Ogle. Boyce. We're spreading the play nicely. Oh, this is lovely football. Smith down the line. He's got Scott making the run inside him. It's wonderful. Oh, if he finished that move off, that's a contender for goal of the season. I mean, we've conceded late on. And it's going to be a grandstand finish because we can't defend apparently. Right, let's not concede again. Right. Let's just time waste, be more disciplined. And then just 6 minutes added time, we're just going to tell them, do you know what, sit back and defend, lads. And you two guys come on to support, give a little bit of hand, tracking back, and then you're going to drop, no, you're going to stay as the mez, because we will need to, and we'll drop to positive, just to see this game out. I mean, we've absolutely dominated them. They've scored both their shots on target again. I'm very much sensing a pattern. Very much sensing a pattern. Is it time to drop Fitzsimmons? Is it very much time to drop Fitzsimmons? I mean, we received 3k for that. I mean, Smith with 2 assists. He was absolutely sensational. I mean, Ashford have caused a shock. Ashford in what I think is tier 8 have just knocked Maidstone out. I mean, very based. Very based. Blythe Spartans next, and then it's Peterborough. Then, I mean, Blythe away is going to be a very tough one, right? We're actually going to change this to this, like we did last time. We're going to have it like that. We might have to rest a couple of players. We are favourites for the Blythe game, which is always nice. And it would dent their hopes of trying to catch us. So I suppose that's always good news. I mean, Stephen Naismith, who, I mean, I would love to sign Connor Smith, even if it's just to extend his loan. Can we get him? Why can't we get him? Can we not get him for 2 more months? Can we? Because we can't... I mean, we could offer his wages. But we can't offer anything more than his wages. I mean, the third round draw for the FA Trophy, there's still 64 teams left in here. We've got a home game against Kings Lynn. Okay. So... that is not too bad. The Chorley game has been moved, which is not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, there's been, I mean, it's the Buxton game's been moved, not the Chorley game. Let's get our facts right before we start saying things. I mean, Phil Jagielka's a free agent. I mean, we could sign Phil Jagielka. Could we actually sign Phil Jagielka? This is... not on that wage, we can't. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic, Phil. We're not gonna be able to sign you for that amount. Scarborough have got Kings Lynn at home. They've rejected that, haven't they? Yeah. Let's say he's going to be a star player then. They're still going to reject it, aren't they? I feel like they're going to reject any offer we make. They want to test him in a different environment. Which is okay, I guess, but he's played 16 games since joining us. And he's averaging a 7.19 in that Mesro. And I really want him to stay. Because otherwise I'd be like Ian Bill and have nothing left. We've been on good form lately. Get out there. Go and prove to the lads go and prove to the rest of the league why we are the best team around. Right. Oh, we're in our away kit today. Nice. I mean, Ogles whipped the ball towards the back post. It's headed away. Kenlock's picked it up. Dowling, Smith, Elliott. That is sensational. And we lead inside 3 minutes. First highlight of the game, it's the opening goal. It's lovely work. Into Dowling. Is it Smith with another assist? It is. He just lays out the play. He is almost like our Kevin De Bruyne right now. In that Mesro, he's just feeding balls into the main man. Elliott can't miss. He's miles onside. Don't even know why they're trying to suggest that was a tight offside. Don't even know how they could even think that that's a tight offside. Smith, he's gone for it himself there. That's audacious. That would have been beyond special if he had scored that. Scott with the corner. Boyce flicks it on. I mean, that is not one of his better ones. Not one of his better ones. Kings Lynn are still holding Scarborough. We'll praise the boys for their start. I mean, it's been non-stop domination. I mean, they've got a throw right in the corner flag. Can we win it high up the pitch? Clark, they're trying to play it out from the back. Their keeper's gone long. And that is comfortably picked up by Boyce, who uses Kenlock down the line. Oh, that's a lovely little 1-2. Bennett's getting down the line. Can he find a cross? He plays it inside. Dowling. Smith from distance. Oh, he's hit the Denver. Oh, Scarborough winning. Sag. Come on, Kings Lynn. This has been the perfect away day performance so far, though. I mean, Warrington are picking up another win. Are they moving up towards the top of the league? Don't think so. I think this is helping their survival chances right now more than anything. I mean, Law's whipped in a cross. Scott's at the back stick. I mean, it's a comfortable save for the keeper, that one. If the keeper hadn't have saved that, I'd have been disappointed in the keeper. I mean, we've won that tackle. Lovely. Kenlock's driving with it. Laid the pass. Or just go on your own, Kenlock. Oh, he skipped past this man like he's not even there. And Elliott nods in. For his 18th of the season. I mean, this is all Miles Kenlock. I mean, who is this? He sends O'Donnell to the shops. Elliott outjumps his man. Their keeper should save that. But it don't matter one bit. It don't matter one bit. I mean, a third goal before half-time would really add the icing on the cake. How's that not gone in? I don't know how that's not gone in. But, I mean, this is pure domination if I've ever seen it. They're the home side. They've had one shot on goal. We are absolutely peppering them. We are creating so many chances. Blythe cannot handle the might of Scunthorpe. I mean, we pick up the loose ball again. I mean, Ogle has given it away twice in this highlight. I don't like the look of that. Because this probably will mean they will... I mean, Law, what a tackle that is. Is Kenlock going to go on another mazy run? He's not. He's not got a second one in his locker so far. I mean, Elliott's in for the hat-trick. What a touch that is. That's the hat-trick from Danny Elliott. Inspector Jap, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. What a finish, what a touch, what a finish. And we are boogieing towards the top of the table, it looks like, on goal difference. Oh, you got to put a tackle in. You've got to put a tackle in there. We haven't stopped that. But, I mean, win that, Law. I mean, we haven't won that. O'Donnell, it's over the bar. Hope you're doing well, Jap. I mean, Elliott's there. We're top probably on goals scored. Let's be honest. Because our defensive frailties this season have shown a lot. Scarborough have scored again. Grumba. Right. We'll start to rest a few people. 3-0 we should be able to. We'll get Dennis on the left. Cal Roberts on the right. And we might take Ollie Younger off in a bit. Liddell. I mean, I don't want you to do well, but you do have the same name as where I work, so it's kind of conflicting. I mean, how has he just got all this time and space? I mean, he's not scored somehow, but how did he have the ability just to wander into a penalty area like that? I mean, they've conceded. Come on, Kinsling, get another one. Take them back from 2-0 down. That would be amazing. Right, let's make one final change. We'll get Kean Scales on for George Dowling. We'll give him a rest. Confirm the sub. Oh, we can boogie. We're boogieing our way towards an absolute sensational away day win. Scales. Boyce. Into Smith. Ogle. That's a brilliant pass from Smith. Ogle in, and Elliott nearly had a fourth. All good, mate. Just back from a Dickens night event. Freezing cold. Yeah. That does sound freezing cold. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Come on. I want a fourth. We want 4. We want 4. Cousin Dawson. What a name. That could just be a first name on his own. I mean, they've missed and scored the rebound. We can't. There's a 4th goal in this game. It's just not for us. I don't know. I want to see what our goalkeeper's doing here. He's on the penalty spot. Like, it's poor from him. Let's be honest. And that goal conceded means we're no longer top. Right. Now we need to realise we're no longer top and start fighting again. Boyce. Ogle. Boyce. Ogle. Back in, down the line. Roberts. Cuts inside. Finds Law. Dennis has got all time and space. He's been closed down quite quickly, but Elliott has a 4th goal. 20 up for the season for Elliott. We're not even in December. We're not even in December. And Danny Elliott has 20 for the season. Scenes you love to see. And that goal in added time puts us back up to the top as it stands. Unless Scarborough get a late goal. We're top of the league! 10 points clear of Blythe in third, level on points for Scarborough, but we are top of the league. Now let's stay there. And that is great preparation. That is great preparation for what should be a monster cup game. For an absolute monster cup game against Peterborough in just 4 days' time. Elliott with 4 goals. I mean, 10 matches in a row without defeat in the league. I mean, South Shields are unbeaten at home in 10 games, but we can do that. 10 unbeaten in the league. Look at this. Look at this. It's Peterborough up next, and that means then we could have a monster third round FA Cup tie. Could you imagine we get one of the big Premier League boys away from home nice and early? I mean, he's broken the record for goals in a game. In one game by getting 4 there. So we're trying to... They want him to be tested in a different environment. That is very, very annoying. He nears the end of his contract. I mean... Okay. He doesn't want to join us. We could approach to sign him. He doesn't want to join us though. I mean, what is it? What is the reason? The stature in the game isn't big enough to outmatch his ambitions. He is going from what would be Luton away and coming. It wouldn't surprise me. Like the last time I did a lower league England save, I got big teams. I had the likes of Chelsea and Liverpool in the lower leagues, but they were all at home, so it didn't matter. Like in terms of finances, I mean, I have beaten Chelsea, did beat Chelsea and Liverpool in that time, but like at the same time, it's not great. But we are now top of the league for the first time since when? Since week what? Since week 9. It's the first time we've been top since week 9, which is when we lost to Chorley. And we'd already lost to South Shields at this point. I'm fairly certain. But yeah. And it was did Scarborough go top at that point when we lost it? Yeah, and then they've stayed top ever since. I mean, it says we're joint top on the thing, so that kind of makes sense, I suppose. That does kind of make sense. But we're talking about big FA Cup third round ties. We haven't even made it past Peterborough yet. Now that is the thing we've got to worry about. Do Scarborough play? No, okay. Scarborough don't play, which is kind of nice. It means we won't lose top spot. But it's going to be the same team that just absolutely twatted Blythe 4-1. I mean, both teams are in good form. Peterborough are the favourites. I trust you to make a difference. Trust them to make a difference. Let's go and just absolutely beat Peterborough. We beat Carlisle already. We can win. I mean, they've got Ricky J. Jones, haven't they? I mean, Ricky J. Jones, the pace man himself. He's gonna be key for them, I feel like. But we are gonna try and just outplay them. I mean, we've already created 3 chances in the opening 10 minutes. There's an early corner. Rashawn's got on it. It's backstick. It's Boyce. It's hit the post. He hasn't scored yet today, I don't think, Boyce. Which is a little bit surprising with his goal-scoring form in the first couple of streams. But maybe, just maybe, today might be the time that Andrew Boyce gets himself on the score sheet. We're just going to encourage the entire time. They've started to get a little bit of a foothold into the game, which is not great. There's not been really any highlights other than that set piece. It's not really been much on. It hasn't been a classic, to say the least. They've already had a substitution. We need to improve our shooting. That's the main thing we need to do. We're going to demand a little bit more. It might be League One Peterborough, but we're holding them to a 0-0 and not being outplayed either. And not being outplayed either. Right. Rashawn Scott's on a 6.3. Let's get Cal Roberts in. On the right-hand side. And we'll get Matthew Dennis up top. Because Elliot, despite getting 4 in the last game, he's not really done much in this. We'll make those couple of changes. Encourage again. One highlight could be the difference in what is being a really tight game. There is a set piece for us. Law on it. It's laid short to Roberts. Roberts is going in. It's to Smith. Oh, it's over the bar. It's over the bar. There's another highlight. Straight from the goal kick. Let's not concede. Not like this, FM. This is their first highlight. Oh, referee. What are you doing? Lachlan with the 25 months. Thank you very much. Ricky J. Jones. And it's gone in. That's his first of the season as well. Hope you're doing well, look, because it was a clean tackle, Jap. You're absolutely correct. I mean, Fitzsimmons has nearly got there as well. I don't know how he's nearly got there when he's dived like that. Right. We know what to do, though. We know how to do it. Who's anxious? Jason Law is anxious. Right. Beeston, get yourself on. Smith, get yourself playing further up the pitch. We'll throw the wing-backs on. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did last time when chasing a goal. We're gonna go 3 strikers. We're gonna go 3 strikers. We're not gonna bring Whitehall on. We've got 2 more subs we can make with this being the FA Cup. Ogle is frustrated. We don't really have anybody that could come on there. Unless I say put. Can anybody... Connor Smith could come out here. I'd rather Connor Smith play the Mez. We'll leave it like this for now. Just see how things go. With Beasting coming on. The one thing we will need to do... I think there's a highlight coming. There is a highlight coming. I mean, we've lost out on the header, but Bennett has has momentarily put a tackle in. I mean, we've won that back, though. Roberts. Into Beeston. Bennett. Oh, that's a heavy touch. That's a heavy touch. That could come back to haunt us. Younger. Right. Out to Ogle. Can he get it forward? He tried to, but there was no movement from Roberts at all. Wakelin. Canlock's put a good tackle in, but that's going to be a failed tackle. This is going to lead to a goal, I can feel it.
Emotional damage.
There was one thing I didn't do. Bring the tempo up. We'll do this. Early crosses, shoot on sight. Increase the width. And actually get the overlaps on as well. Do we go fairly well? No, we go like that. Demand a bit more. We can get 2 goals late on. Younger. Kenlock. 10 minutes to go plus added time. Roberts in behind. Oh, Roberts! What a finish that is. He's offside. Oh, Lino. You've made a mistake there. You've made a mistake there, Lino. There's a highlight with 3 to go. Can we win it back? Or is the FA Cup dream ending at the second round as Ricky J. Jones is in behind?
Emotional damage.
I've been good, Lockers. Thank you. Playing 2 saves on FM. Yeah, even if he was 20 miles offside, that goal should have stood. And we've been punished at the other end. Our fullbacks have let us down. We didn't have fullbacks on the bench. We've been done in the wide positions. The fullbacks have let us down. Lewis is coming forward. It's saved by Fitzsimmons. Goalkeeper and fullbacks. That's where the issues is. They've dropped stinkers. Beeston. Ogle into Cal Roberts. Across. Dennis has scored. There's a goal late on. If somehow we come back from 3-0 down in added time, FM would have done us an absolute delight there if that's the case. Nah, no chance. That Cal Roberts goal being disallowed. I mean, you look at the match stats. They've created the better chances. But their 2.4 XG is heavily fluctuated by that penalty, which was never a pen. I mean, they lost focus there. Okay, we were the underdogs, but I mean, they gave it a good go. Just poor finishing, yeah. That the shots to shots on target wasn't there. The Arsenal save is still in season 1, finished top of your UCL group, while they finished top in real life. So I'm actually going to increase. Do I increase the tempo? No, we're going to increase the width though on this. Play with a bit more width. Right, we are gonna let players be rested up. I'll talk with Scott. I'll try to improve. Sorry, mate. We were there. No FA Cup dream this year, but the FA Trophy dream is still alive, with every game that passes there. But the games are still coming thick and very, very fast. Look at this December. The only week we have off is between the FA Trophy. But then we're playing weekend midweek. We play Farsley back-to-back games. That's going to be fun. Farsley back-to-back home and away, Boxing Day and New Year's Day. Ollie Younger is improving, which is nice to see considering we've not really got the best facilities. Darling is now able to perform in his new position. Is he natural at it? Or accomplished? He's accomplished at it, so we can take that training off of him. Was we training Kean Scales on it as well? No, we hadn't been. Let's train him to be that DLP there. Because he could possibly do it. Your group had Bayern in it. Well, that's not too bad then, is it? Looking to properly start. I'm enjoying it, but then I love FM in general. I know there's been a few issues with a couple of things, but like not in terms of, for me, anything too broken. I think the issue with goalkeeper injuries has been kind of sorted. But yeah, I think all in all, in terms of the match engine, I really do like the match engine. Yeah, like I think it's better than 23. I think it's better than 23. Right. So we're the only ones to play today. Interesting. Did they rest? Scarborough play tomorrow, so we can put the pressure on Scarborough by winning here. Right. Both fullbacks are being rested this game. Barrow's on. Right. So what I want to actually do as well. We don't need 3 midfielders on into our 9 subs. So I'm gonna actually put those 2 there, but we're gonna rest them both here anyway. Boyce is gonna be rested for Coogan. Smith is gonna be rested for Beeston. We're gonna put Lauter here. Elliot will start. We're gonna start Dennis on the left-hand side ahead of Bennett today. Hereford away. It's not gonna be easy. The other save are mid-table in the championship. Who are you managing in the other save lockers? I want to see if they're not happy. I mean, Ross Barrows is complacent, which is never good news. But yeah, right. Let's beat Hereford. Let's get back to winning ways after defeating the cup. And then go from there. I mean, we gave a very good account of ourselves last time out. In terms of, we held them for a while, but it's just that League One quality showed. Akpan. Can we win that back? Elliott's put a tackle in, but it's fallen to Stanley. This will probably be, I mean, it was nearly an own goal. That's what it was. We've not started here as Hereford have a corner and it's headed in. And we are losing away at Hereford.
Emotional damage.
That felt a bit weird with the new features. Yeah, it's why I haven't transferred my Bilbao save over yet. Because I feel like as much as transferring new saves over is a nice feature, I don't think it's the best thing to do with saves. I like them staying in their games. But I know people have transferred it over and there. Okay, why is that like that? But yeah, I feel like it's a good thing, but I don't know how much it's going to be used. It'll be interesting to see. As Elliott's in behind and Elliott equalises. Do you know what? I feel like I might have to add QPR as a banned word in my channel. A banned word for anybody. Even mods. Coogan, Dowling, Scott, Coogan. Younger, Dowling, Elliott. Is there anybody going to help him? No, he's just going to walk right through the middle and he's going to smash it in. 22 for the season for Elliott. This man is a goal-scoring machine. But no, QPR finished 10th in Season 1. Okay. Yeah, no, fuck QPR. 3 points clear at the top right now. As Danny Elliott on his own in 3 minutes has turned it around. Scenes you love to see. We'll praise for the turnaround. A third before half time would be nice. Dennis to Scott. Can you whip it in? Or are you going to shoot yourself? No. Beast in. He's going to shoot from distance and he's rattled the crossbar. Oh, that would have been a screamer. And there's still a chance for a third before half time. Elliott's going to whip this back stick. No, he's not. He's going to shoot instead. Never mind. I was hoping he would whip that back stick, but no. But we lead Hereford. Shock we've not conceded. I know you're capable of even better. I mean, our right back is still complacent. Which is never good news. Akpan with the throw. Cross whipped in at the back. And, I mean, they've hit the bar. Yeah, I'm not losing. I'm winning, Woider. We were losing. We were 1-0 down, but now we're 2-1 up. Coogan into Barrows. Beeston. He's gone over the top towards Elliott. He's into the box. Can he find a cross? No, he can't. He's lost out. But we'll win it back. Barrows into Beeston. Don't shoot. Lay the pass out to Denton. Denton, cross it. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. Nathan Cameron has put it in his own there. It's 11 games without a defeat looking like for the mighty Scunthorpe. Beeston picks the right pass. Denton whips in, drills the low ball in. I mean, he doesn't know a lot about that. He turns his back, to be fair. Never turn your back on anything. But now this should be a comfortable ride, as Coogan backstick has it cleared off the line. Hi, Malb. Just all the Seebs. Just a brick wall of Seebs. How are you doing, Mal? Scott, can we find a shot on goal? It doesn't matter if we can't. No, the highlight's over. There is one thing there's one thing I feel like I should do. I met him. Is it that? Yeah. I mean, Dennis has scored, so. There is a new member of Diamond Gang now. It's across to the back stick, and Dennis nods in. It's 4-1. There is a new member of Diamond Gang. He might have just said hi to Mr. Maltese and Falcon, a few moments ago. We're gonna rest Jason Law, and we're gonna bring Kean Scales on in that position. Mr. Andrew, welcome to Diamond Gang. We'll bring Cal Roberts on for a Sean Scott. Elliot's on a hat trick. And we'll leave Bennett on as well. We'll rest Ollie Younger. We'll bring Boyce on. Move Coogan there. We'll give them a shiny diamond indeed. Shiny diamond indeed. Ross Barrows has picked up a knock. It's fine. He can soldier on. We're comfortably winning, and this will be the first time I think since we lost top spot last time that we've had a clear gap between us and second place. Elliot, he's just gonna run on his own, isn't he? And he's gonna get his hat trick. That is the second hat trick of the day. No worries, you're absolutely welcome, Andrew.
Oh, wow! Oh! That is beyond special!
He is beyond special. He's put it past Pond. It's Hereford 1, Scunthorpe 5. And we are on very nicely. Very, very nicely. 51 point. We've hit the 50-point mark. Danny Elliott with another hat trick. Is that back-to-back league hat tricks for Elliott? Or is it 2 in 3 league games? No, it's back-to-back league hat tricks away from home for Danny Elliott. He's on 7 in his last 2 league games. And the gifts you all got him were great. They were great, yeah. Ross Barrows has twisted his knee. I mean, we have the Midas touch. We have the Midas touch. Classy Elliott on form. Man's dropping bangers right now. Run of games. We are 11 unbeaten. Can we just stay the rest of the season unbeaten? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If we stayed the rest of the season unbeaten, we'd probably end up getting. Do we give them a day off? We did. No. We've got a big game against Warrington. Warrington beat Scarborough, have you know? They beat Scarborough, have you know? Is Elliott top scorer in the league? He is, by a nice little margin. He's the highest average rating as well. He's not top for player of the matches, though. This is crazy stuff. But let's see how Scarborough get on tonight. I mean, wouldn't it be great if they lost? Come on, Spennymoor. It's not going to be an easy game. Spennymoor are in 4th. Oh, they've drawn with top of the league. Oh, what a time to be alive. We've still got 25 league games to go, so it's not done and dusted yet. Let's be very, very clear on that one. 1 to 3 days, that's fine. Silent. But yeah, we are now 2 points clear at the top. Is this the start of just an unbelievable run and just a nice little procession to the title? But yeah, I think going back to Jap, the presents we got for Chuck were very, very good indeed. I hope he appreciates every single one of them. I know he will. He's a lovely guy, is Mr. Charles Spencer. We love him. We absolutely love him. He is the big man on campus. He is one of the best human beings I have ever met. Without a shadow of a doubt. They add colour and life to his closet. I mean, they do, yeah. They absolutely do. Oh, I'm going to have some of this coffee cake in celebration of being 2 points clear. Oh. They should beat Bishop Stortford. Right. George Dowling is knackered. Let's get Kean Scales in that middle of the park. Jason Law is injured, so we will... There. Finley or Clunan? We'll bring Finley in. Finley! Just need the Esposito poster on the wall. He just does, yeah. He really does, right? We're actually going to start Dennis again. On that left-hand side. I mean, of course they've gone to a back five whilst they play us. The media have given you a lot of credit. We trust them. We trust them to do the absolute business. They've switched to a back... I mean, that was a lot of fun to make that video. The Shrek's basement video. That was great. Right. Smith on the free kick. Whip this. Do not shoot. Oh, he's laid it cheekily to Scott. Oh. That is very nice indeed. Smith with the perfect vision. Just sets it up for him. And Rashawn Scott just drills it in. And we lead Warrington. Nice and early on as well. Let's get another one. I mean, let's win it back. Oh, Kenlock's missed out. This is probably going to end up being a goal for them. Never mind. He's back in there to win it back. Beeston, Smith, Scales. Beeston's got some space. He's gone wide. Inside to Dennis. Oh, he's turned his man brilliantly. Oh, how have we not scored? Smith from distance then fires it over. I still can't believe Chuck asked for a knife from Terry's Chocolate Oranges. That really did throw me. I don't understand how he could do that. But there we are. It's not necessarily the thing I would have used to open a Terry's Chocolate Orange. But, you know. Ogle, can you find the pass inside? Oh, he's just going to go in on his own. Scott, Elliot, oh my god, I can't believe you've missed that.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Kenlock, boys, there's his goal. Yeah, you smash it. You don't tap it, whack it. I don't eat chocolate orange and I know you whack it. I mean, this is looking very nicely indeed. We're doing well. Keep going. Eating a pizza with fork territory by Chuck. Yeah. It's not what you want to see, really, is it? Move Dennis inside. We'll give Elliot a break. No goals for him today. We'll bring Finley Shrimpton on in the middle of the park. And that will be it. We might have to change Ollie Younger. Because he is on a yellow. He is on that yellow card. Is Scarborough not winning? Oh, Bishop Stortford. Come on. Hold the door. I mean, I'd prefer not to talk about that as we've conceded. That Newcastle-Chelsea game was not a very fun experience for me. I watched us get absolutely battered. It wasn't great. I mean, Smith is going to go for goal here. And he's putting it top bins right about where my mouse is. I mean, he put it right by where my mouse is, just a little bit over the bar, though. My right side playing absolutely sensationally. The left side, not so much. Do you know what? I'm going to put Rashawn Scott up front. Can he do it? No, he can't. Can Bennett do it? He can. We'll move Rashawn Scott to the left and we'll bring Cal Robertson up front. That's what we'll do then. For the final few minutes of the game. Scarborough are winning. Okay, they couldn't hold the door. It's a shame, really, but you didn't expect them to beat Bishop Stortford. But we've picked up the 3 points anyway. That's all that matters. But yeah, that Newcastle-Chelsea game, I mean, Newcastle absolutely battered us. We've scored in 20 consecutive matches. Just got that achievement. Rashawn Scott, brilliant from you, mate. I mean, Kinsland have been absolutely spanked by Tamworth. How is that an upset? I mean, it might be more the 5-0 was the shock rather than the fact that they won. Alright, I click send assistant there. Thank you. That is very much there. I mean, we should be happy. We absolutely battered them and we won. That's great news. I mean, Kingsland have sacked their manager again. I mean, JP, take notes. Actually, let's go to news. Let's. I mean, let's make a little tweet. Save as. That's not what we want. We want desktop. Let's get this over here. Desktop. Where is it? This is what we want. 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 We'll get the tweet going for Mr. Josh Peach. Where is he? It's all right. At Josh Peach. You're not the only one to be sacked by Kings Lynn this FM. And then just add the image. Let's just copy it actually. And post. There we go. JP, you can enjoy that tweet, mate. How it is this bad? Will Evans feels like he should be starting more games. I mean, he's supposed to be a regular starter. What is he actually playing? I mean, apparently he's better than Boyce. I'm not having that. We're well past the point. Right. We'll offer you more playing time, but I'm not happy about it. Like, we'll give him... I mean, Junior Stanislas being a fan of mine. Not a sentence I thought I'd say this safe. I mean, we've got a 5-star potential youth intake. I don't think it's going to be a golden generation, though. Who are you playing to not have a shot on target at home, Voider? Scarborough don't play today. Fucking Hobbro. Interesting. Where is he? There. We'll give him a game ahead of Ollie Younger. We promised him the game time. We'll give him a start. We'll see how it goes. You do think they have a good squad, but we've had no shots on target at home. Yeah. You would hope you'd had one shot on target at home at least. That is very fair. Three, 4, 2, 1, and actual, yeah. And it's not looking good for you. Oh, that video I made on your side, Voider, is now my most viewed TikTok. We have wingers, use them, yeah. And that is fair. Right, we could go 5 points clear here at the top if we beat Buxton. I mean, Bennett's coming down the left. Law. Can we find an opening? Not with a pass like that, we can't. I mean, that's over the bar, so that's alright. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Get you in charge. They've won the Europa Conference League with you in charge. I mean, we're 1-0 down to Buxton, so that's great news.
Emotional damage.
He's talking about IRL, Jap. FM24 does, yeah, because goalkeepers don't know how to catch colds. We're not in a position where we can drop points and be okay about it, still. Right, we've won that header. Scott did not need to clear that like that. Right. Law. Oh, I mean, Smith, that's a terrible pass. Francis Angle. Right, let's get... Can we close this? Oh, that's 2-0.
Emotional damage.
We have not started well. We are 2-0 down in 20 minutes. And we are giving Scarborough a chance to go back to the top of the league. It's not good enough. I mean, they've got another highlight. Right, headed away. Right. Why are we booting it? We don't play long ball. I mean, that's not great. Right, you've got Boyce there. Right, into Smith, out to the wide. Scott, Elliott's dropped in deep. Law. This is nice. We've switched the place nicely. Bennett's getting down the left. Into Dowling. Smith, great touch. Drills it. There's a goal back. There's a goal back. Now let's actually wake up. Let's wake up. Let's get ourselves back into this game. We're going to miss Smith when he goes back from his loan. We're going to demand more. We're not playing for set pieces. We do not play for set pieces. That is a time-wasting move, not anything else. Smith has drilled one, and that has hit the post. And we are a post whips away from making it 2-2. Before half-time. We're going to tell them we've not played well enough. I mean, because we haven't. Sort it out, lads. Bennett is looking very much like he's going to be on the chopping block right now. 6.4. But yeah, you don't want your main backup striker being on like a 6 point... on no goals and assists. It's not what you're looking for, really, is it? Right. And we're going to bring Beeston on for Law as well. Just to see if that can change anything. Kirby's corner. No, it cannot, because we've conceded from a set piece.
Emotional
Granite has scored. He must have a rock-hard head. That's a terrible joke. I can't believe I've just made that joke. That was Richarlison. Yeah, that was Richarlison for you last season. Right, Dennis. Right, can you actually do something, please, Dennis, instead of just standing still in the corner? Boyce, Ogle, Smith, Ogle. This is better. Crossed in. Elliot. Oh, my goodness me. How are we not scoring?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've not scored that. I've seen our backup play. Is he not very good? He looks so out of his depth, yeah. When players like that and you can tell from a distance that they aren't, then it's not great at all. Welcome in, Rams. How the devil are you? Right, Miles Kenlock is on a 6.3, but we don't have anybody on the bench that can play left back. Ollie Younger, you have no natural ability to play left back. Evans, I've started Evans and we've conceded 3 goals. So do you know what, actually? I'm taking him off. I shouldn't have dropped you. I will break my promise to you because you've played 1 game and we've conceded 3 and been absolutely dominated in a game where we shouldn't be. Kirby whipped in. Header. We've conceded a 4th.
Emotional damage.
Right. I'm tired in yourself. I am good, thank you. I'd be a lot better if we weren't losing 4-1 away at Buxton right now, but you know, like it is what it is. I mean, our left back is on a 6.3, but we don't have a left back on. Do you know what? Actually, we're not gonna we'll keep him on. We're gonna throw Cal Roberts a left wing back. No, we'll cancel then. Wait, I've made the final change. When did I make that change? I literally haven't made a single change. Right, okay. I'm fairly certain I did that. Okay, well, never mind then. So we're going to have to keep Canlock on. Be more expressive. Hit early crosses. Shoot on sight. Get the guys onto Mez attacks. We might go to... and do you know what? We're going to go 3 strikers again. We'll put Elliot to the left just because he's left-footed. And Rashawn Scott there. We're going to go 3 strikers, see if we can get ourselves a goal. I mean, Kenlock is on a 6.1 right now. And passes like that show why he's on a 6.1 as well. I mean, he's intercepted that nicely. He's found Smith. Elliott, Beeston shoots over the bar. We have... You had 9.6k channel points. You do. You do have 9.6k channel points. Interesting. But yeah, this is not good because Scarborough are now well within touching distance. Young has come on and been picked up a knock, which is not great. Kenlock whips across in. Scott hits the post, then it's a scored. No, that's the wrong two. There we go. I mean, it's Kenlock's cross that's brought about the goal. Scott's header hits the post. He probably should score. But Dennis is the man on the spot to score. I mean, there's still time to make this 4-4. I mean, especially if they're punting it long like that to us. Right, out to Boyce. Forward. Smith. Ogles picked up up some space. He's whipped in a brilliant cross. It's headed away. Smith. It's deflected in. It's an own goal. It's 4-3 with added time to go. By the new board. I mean, now that would be an interesting one. There is still time indeed, Rams. There is still time indeed. That is a massive, massive deflection. Come on. 6 added minutes. Encourage. FM's not going to give it to us. Because FM won't. Well, that annoys me. That annoys me. There was 99% of the time, if you've made it 4-3 in the 90th minute, there is another chance in added time. Even if it's a pop shot from distance. But that's not good because a draw would have put us 3 points clear, and we would have then had the right. And that's ended our 12. Never happens if it's the other way. Yeah. Apply for your first college. Well, I hope you get in or get a good application back in. Right. How long are you out for? 2 days. Right. Will Evans. I don't care. Offer via transfer room. It might be. I mean, he's on £1,000 a week. Like we're gonna offer him out. He's surplus to requirements. We don't want him. He started one game. We've conceded 4 and lost our unbeaten run. Not happening again. Never listening to that again. I'm not listening to him. Do you know what? Intermediary. Can we get an intermediary to deal with him? As their transfer win. I mean, we'll 30 days will allow us to 30 days will allow us to get to that transfer window. Graham Lee has come across to become Kings Lane manager. I do not want to stand out in the freezing cold for you tomorrow for 7.5 hours because I will be working from 1 till 10:30 tomorrow, so I'll be working for a lot longer anyway. I don't fancy doing a 7.5 hour shift in the cold first. But I hope you're doing well, Sean. No offers for Evans. We'll the asking price is what it is. I've literally offered out unspecified. I literally offered out unspecified, but you know, as you were. Right. There are a few players that need rotating. Okay, we'll bring Barrows in, Denton in. That centre-back pairing is staying the same. Actually, no, we'll bring Coogan in instead. You know what? When IRL, not in FM, yeah. Connor Smith needs a rest, so we'll bring like that. Not position. Oh yeah, position gives me the last 5 games. Janelle Bennett is averaging a 6.5 in his last 5 games. So we're starting Matthew Dennis. Janelle Bennett, he's not been the best. He's not been the best so far. He has all the attributes to be a good player for us. I want us to... We owed Chorley after what happened. We owe them because they are one of our 3 defeats this season. So we owe them. We owe them big time. Andy Pearson is 4-4-2. Need to take one look at themselves and get in the bin. I mean, they're playing in pink though, so I kind of like that. Now I'm conflicted. I'm not really. I want us to win. Beeston in to score. 1 touch out of his feet and he scores. That is lovely. Is in the game as a member of staff at Rochdale. Nice. You have to let me know his name or we'll have a look, see if he's there. Because obviously we'll have Rochdale loaded. I mean, Scarborough didn't play in midweek, so if they don't win here, then it doesn't overly affect us. If Russell can do us a favour, come on, Russell. That's all we want, is Russell to do us a favour, whilst we absolutely batter Chorley in the other in our game. Ben Ekins, head of sports science, we will have a look. Down to tier 6, Rams. So if we got relegated, we'd be sacked. I mean, if we got relegated, we'd have been sacked long before. As Dennis, 9th of the season for Matthew Dennis, in off the post. It's 2-0. We are marching back into winning ways. And with Scarborough still not winning, this is very, very nice. Come on. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. But yeah, we don't have any loaded databases. This is a pure base game database. I mean, they'll be in the game, but we won't have them in the save. Yeah. They won't be in the game. You never know. We could play them in the I can't remember what is it, tier 8 that the FA Trophy goes down to. No pen for that tackle. It wouldn't have been a pen anyway. Dowling, Law, is he going to drill that one? I thought that was him for a second. I thought that was him for a second. Come on, Russell, get yourself an equaliser. Get yourself an equaliser and get yourself out of... Like, Russell, you're down towards what? You're 16th in the league right now. You need to get yourself a little win to get yourself back up the table. That's a highlight started as I was about to make subs, so that's always good. I mean, Boyce has won the header, lovely. Elliott can't do anything with that, but we'll pick up the loose ball again. A clean sheet would be absolutely lovely. I don't know when the last time we had a clean sheet was. Dennis. FA Trophy and Cup is tier 10 and above. Okay, I mean, Dennis, Elliott, that is lovely. He's onside as well. It's 3. I mean, we'll wait for the goal to come through and the ratings to update before we make any subs. But Denton does brilliantly there to win it back. Beeston, it's a lovely reverse ball. Oh, it's just silky football. Gonna mess around. Yeah, Law's on a 6.6. We'll bring Key and Scales on. And we'll move Beeston to be the Mez. Actually, do we play it? No, we'll do it this way. We will do it this way. Actually, no, we won't. We will keep Beast in there. We'll move Scales back. Put Connor Smith in. We'll get Connor Smith on. Anyway, Rashawn Scott is looking a little bit knackered, so we will bring him on as well. All 3 changes at once for being 3-0 up. Russia was still only 1-0 down. There is still every hope they can pick up a point at least. Scales, Roberts. Oh, he's taking it around his man nicely. He'll have to cut back. He's used Bennett. Scales. Find the right pass. Beast him from distance. Saved by Irwin. They're in the Northern Counties East League Premier Division. We will have... Well, it won't be loaded, obviously, but we might be able to because we won't be able to view it, so I'd have to know the team name. Roberts from distance. I thought that was curling into the top bins there. I would have absolutely jizzed in my pants if that was the case. Praise the lads. 3-0 up and cruising towards another win. It's not going to matter, though, because unless Russia will get a late equaliser, we are still in the position of when Scarborough play their game in hand. Wait. Did I just see that correctly? No way did I just see that correctly. Oh, Russell, you absolute beauties. A 91st minute equaliser. Who are you? Brandon back. There must be another national... Unknown, okay. But what an absolute beauty. It means if Scarborough now play their game in hand, they can't go above us. Which is, I agree, Mal, it's very based. Rashawn Scott, again, brilliant from you. Kings Lynn losing 4-0 at home to Warrington on their manager's opening day. Rip Bozo, I suppose. But 4 points clear at the top of the National League as we've got Kings Lynn in the third round of the FA Trophy coming up. What a time to be alive. The board want us to reach the quarterfinal, so being in tier 6 and reaching the quarterfinal is going to be very, very difficult, I feel like. Farsley Celtic. Farsley Celtic, are you in our league? You are. Did we beat you earlier in the season? Oh no, we play you back to back, don't we? That's right. That makes sense. New intermediary suggestion. I mean, Max Melbourne. I mean, he's contracted to Morecambe. They don't have a role for him to play. Morecambe. Would you accept £0? Would you accept the flat 0? No. This is not what we're saying. Flat 0, no. What a shame. What a shame. How about £0? How about £0? We have a break. Request a summary to the inbox. We don't care about staff meetings. Meetings? I mean, I'd love to sign Phil Jagier. Dan Gosling is a free transfer as well. I mean, getting Dan Gosling in the middle of the park as a DLP would be unbelievable. Could also cover at right back. He's only 33. We don't have much money. Yeah, 2.4k a week. We can't afford you. I mean, but it's good to know that Dan Gosling's a free transfer. Could you imagine Dan Gosling playing for Scunthorpe? Tier 6. Just dictate in the middle of all the play in the middle of the park. Farsley are bottom of the league as well, and we play them back to back. They've just lost to Hereford, which is, I mean, good for Hereford, not good for them. The former future England captain circa 2009, yeah. He was indeed touted to be an England captain at one point. Never really had... I mean, he did burst onto the scene in a way, didn't he? So, maybe. Scarborough have dropped points again. Scarborough dropped points yesterday. They drew 1-1 away at Brackley. Brackley, who are 15th in the league. They've drawn to 15th and 16th in the last 2 games. Up the Brackley and Russell. Up the Brackley and Russell. You'd love to see it. Tom Pugh would benefit from more playing time, would he? Maybe, but yeah, he's not going to play. Ability is better suited to being a fringe player. That's not there. I mean, cool, yeah. That's fine. Clunan is going to study for his National C. Rashawn could be better. I mean, he's already sensational for us. Kings Lynn Town at home. I mean, that's absolutely hilarious that they did that. I did not realize they did that. Have we passed our coaching course? My profile. We've got a Continental B. We have got a Continental B. I mean, look at this for a career stat. 80 goals for, 40 against. That 40 against is the killer. How many have we conceded in the league? 31 in 24. Yeah, if we look at the against, it's still one of the better ones, but it's not as good as the 3 teams below us. That's the difference right there. That would be the difference between us probably, like, flying towards promotion already and now being only 3 points clear. I mean, FA Trophy time. Do you know what? I might rotate for this game. Nah, we're not going to. No rotation. I don't understand, like, cutting to an advert, like, right at the end of a game. Could you imagine? Like, could you imagine his family? His family watching him on TV. Yeah, like, there, sitting at home watching him on ITV and miss him scoring because they cut to an advert. Like, you'd be fuming. All Everton fans would be as well. If they were watching home. Why have they cut to an ad break? Liverpool fans probably are like, oh, thank God for that. We didn't have to witness that heartbreak. I mean, Ogle's has demi-set with it, and he's now bombing forward from right back. He's whipped in across. Janelle Bennett's back stick. He's hit the bitter. He's hit the old Denver, and Ogle has then controlled it out of play. It was the winner too. Yeah, it would have been a winner. It's either a winner or a late consolation. But yeah, imagine that. You've won a Merseyside derby, and the TV broadcaster have missed it because they've cut to an ad break. Cut into an ad break. That's American football, not English football. Scott, he's got no support in the box. He's then gone down from a tackle from Payne, and he's never in a million years getting that as a penalty. I mean, Ogle's done well to win that back. That's an audacious attempt at a pass, but I mean, we've somehow got away with that. Kenlock is coming forward. He's dribbled down. There, Law. Smith on the edge of the box. Oh, he's hit the post. We've hit the Denver and we've hit the post. We just need the left post now for a hat-trick of the trifecta. I don't want us to, but, you know. I mean, this is lovely play. Bennett is headed away. Kenlock. Younger. Boyce. Dowling. Keep possession, lads. The chance will come eventually. Younger. Kenlock. Dowling. There's the space. Smith with the shot. Oh.
Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That is magnificent. Oh, wow. Oh, that is beyond special.
It is beyond special. From the outside the area, he's placed that. Jones has got a hand to it and he can't keep it out. We introduced Chuck to a carvery, yes. And we introduced him to fish and chips as well. First night we introduced him to a chippy. The chippy, I will be honest, wasn't a great chippy. It was a very mid chippy that we went to. But we went to a proper nice carvery. And he had a carvery, yeah. So we made certain to do both of those. Scott, he's come inside. Smith. Law could have probably left that for Kenlock. Chuck was introduced to many things, yes. Ogle, can you find the cross? I mean, he's found Scott, and he's found the second. In added time in the first half, Rashawn Scott puts us on course for the 4th round of the FA Trophy. I mean, you get to the FA Trophy final, it's a trip to Wembley. So, there's a reason to want to get to the final as well. Wembley payday. Wembley payday would be nice. Right, we'll make one change. We'll bring Kean Scales, no, Beeston even. Beeston on for Jason Law. He said he'd try and come again next year as well. He did, yeah. Danny Elliott's not the best game, so we'll bring Matthew Dennis on and give us a little bit of a different outlook up front. As now Scott has whipped in the corner. It's just over Boyce's head, but he's headed it at the second attempt. He's only got the 1 goal on today's stream. He's only on 11 now for the season. He was on 10 in 16. I mean, to be fair, 3 of those 10 were in the same game. So, Clifford, I mean, Hargreaves has got all the time in the world to score there, but he's offside. Lino! And that's... The Lino has seen it, Neil. Calm down. Scott gets down the outside. That's not a pen. Ogle into the box. Oh, I nearly scored an overhead kick. I'd have lost my mind. I'd have lost my mind. And then, I mean, how have we not scored from the rebound either? How have we not scored from the following corner? A real community, yeah. It's the big man on campus. We couldn't not. I mean, Dennis. It's not going to be an overhead kick, but he still missed it. But yeah, Jap, if Chuck comes over next year and you're around and can, then obviously would be nice to see you again. We've got one more change. It's Kenlock on the 6.9. That's fine. We'll bring Kean Scales on for Dowling. This is the potential to be a title-winning season. Season 1. I'd like that for sure. That would be good. Kenlock. Into Beast. I mean, they're just playing it between themselves. And why not? Bennett. Find the right pass, Bennett. It's out to Scott. I mean, he's won the header, which is good news. Scales, Ogle, Boyce, Ogle, Scott. This is lovely passing play. Up the fucking Scarborough. I agree, Gav. It's the crosses whipped in, and Dennis has made it 3-0. How the devil are you, Mr. Gav? I mean, Kenlock, I said he's on a 6.9, nice. And then he's getting himself back into the green rating with that cross to Dennis. It's a lovely ball. All the bet, I mean, no you, Gav. Kinslin being absolutely battered. They've sacked their manager and are still being battered. You love to see it. Boyce, Smith, I mean, have a crack. It's taken about 3 deflections there. Have another crack, Smith. He's at the post now. Miss you already. I mean, yeah, it was great to see you, Gav, as well last week. It feels a lot longer than last week. So I can pay for Shrek ticket. I will let Abby know to ask them to send you some bank details for it. I think it might be in the Airbnb chat already. Potentially, because Abby was the one that booked it, so for people paying. Agva. Yes, I agree. Agva. Don't want to be a dick. No. I agree. Right. Scarborough won, which is... I mean, they beat Bishop Stortford. I mean, Bishop Stortford did help us out, didn't they? Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, no, no, they played earlier and didn't win. The Farsley match has been rearranged because obviously we will be making a 4th round game. Ogle with an 8.1. Defensive performance top notch. You love to see it. I love this. Do we have? No, it's just been Why has it been rescheduled then? Unless we will have a game, there. But who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. Right, let's sort this out then. So we have a full week of training. We even have the Sunday, but we are gonna we'll put a physical resistance train. Resistance? No, we'll do a quickness one. Before there, and then community outreach there. As a side note to seeing Big Ben, I know it was the highlight. I mean, no, Shrek's Adventure was definitely Chuck's highlight. Let's. We'll make that known. Alm, yes, Alm and Agva are now the new names. Right, 34 teams left in the FA Trophy. We'll automatic draw it. We'll see who we get. There's still some tier 7 tier 7 or lower sides in this tournament, so we still could get a nice draw. It's a home draw against one of the teams that are not in the top. Get us to the 4th round now. Get us to the 4th round now. I mean, now that's a claim, Gav. Did Chuck even see Big Ben? He did, yeah. He did, because Big Ben was, as we got out of the cab mouth from the train station, I pointed it out to him. And then he also saw the London Eye as well. Their stable was called the Pinnacle. Joe. Yeah, Joe. It's been a stream of chat just not writing messages together right now. Joe. Oh, what an absolute banger this is. What an absolute banger this is. I can't speak. Silly fat thumbs, I agree. Harrison Dunk. What a name. I'm just sorry, what a name. I wish I had more money in the wage budget. I really do. Nearly wrote Thims. I mean, that's unbelievable that you've... That is almost my level of typing on my phone. Right. We're 13 clear of Blythe, having played a game more. I understand we've played a game more. But we're 3 points clear of Scarborough, who played Darlington at home, whilst we don't play. Yeah, that's right. So Darlington, if you want to do us a favour, I'd be very, 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 very appreciative. No, they haven't. Okay, never mind. We're still top on goal difference, though. It's because Farsley have a cup game, that's why. Want to know a fun story about London? I would love to know. When I got petrol on the way home, saying, oh, that's fun. I was very close to getting that text message as well towards the end of the week. I was like, oh, I've spent a lot of money here. I had the same thing. The last week was rough. I was fortunate I got paid Wednesday. Hello, Abbo. Massive cutie. I mean, Mallow. I just see Mallow and think of the Chelsea right back. Malo Gusto. Right. He's shortlisted. He's nearly at the end of his contract. I mean, now he would be nice. I can't offer you a contract because you're in the the... Yes, please, when you're not poor. Yeah. He's gonna need himself a new deal. As is possibly Ogle. We're gonna have to have a look at some of these people because they're gonna want thingies. Some of these players we can let go, like £900 a week could let go. Like some of them, like Will Evans, we are gonna set him for release now. Yes. He is going to be set for release. So is Mr. Semby. I know he's only on 500k, but he is going to go as well. Cameron Wilson. I didn't even realise you were in my squad. He has a 1-year extension, but at £750 a week, he can be let go. Harrison Porter. I mean, you £300. I mean, Marcus Cava, like you're gonna be let go. Like your wages are not £750 a week again. Not good enough. Finley, Josh Robertson, he's not really good enough. But we'll let those 4 people go. Because I mean we are negative £5,000 in the wage budget. So, Joe, I mean a Malaysian team have offered him. He is Malaysian, so that makes sense. That they would know about him. Did I forget to check out your friend? I might have, yeah. The head of sports science. Oh, head of sports science, Ben Ekins. Here he is. You had Clunan at Retford, yeah. That makes sense. He's probably about that level. He's got 7 sports science out of 20. He's apparently a very good negotiator though. He must be hard to make a bet out of. You had Riyad Mahrez and how I forgot Retfordator was a thing. Riyad Mahrez at Retford. We'll ignore the blatant cheating phase. Yeah, don't know what you mean, Gav. Cheating phase? You wouldn't do that. I think this is bottom against top of the league coming up. Our approach to football is very obvious. Just watch us play and you'll see our approach to football. Man, Bernardo Silva has won FIFA's best men's player. I mean, that's an interesting one. We're playing Farsley Celtic on the Monday. It is the New Year's Day, that's why. Wait, cancel. Like, why is there just 2 random rest days in the middle of Thursday? Like, let's just change that to... We'll get a goalkeeping session in. Maybe that might actually help our goalkeeper, like, you know, do some good stuff in between the sticks. That might end up being the end of each... Yeah, I mean, that actually does sound like quite a fun idea. Just have a tier 10 save. Massive wheel spin every year. You win a game, here you go. Bellingham wins Golden Boy. Of course he does. I mean, he's not had the start to the season in FM like he has in real life, but they're probably not playing him as a shadow striker, are they? No, they're playing him as a midfielder. I mean, that midfield is just ridiculous. Like Lunin. I mean, the fact they've got Lunin as like backup goalkeeper. Like, they can play Fede Valverde, who's very, very good like there as a right winger. Like, they've got Chouameni and Toni Kroos, Brahim Diaz on the bench. Bellingham is a fake. He's not a fake. Bellingham is the real deal. New Year's Day preview. Hamilton have added 3. Butterfield has gone. It's fine. I don't care. Scales. I mean, Scales is probably gonna he kept on. Danny Elliott didn't quite get Player of the Month. I think he got 4 goals in one game and that was it. I mean, Julio Arcas won Manager of the Month. I mean, we've won 2 of the Manager of the Months. Did we come second? We came second. Grumber. Super Curse, last hour and a half of work. No worries, Gav. Enjoy the last half an hour and a half of work. I hope it goes quick for you. I hope it doesn't drag. Monthly board performance review. Very nice. Right. Scarborough won their game against Darlington, which means they're level on points with us. And they play Darlington again. We play... He's unavailable for the next match. Why are you unavailable? Is he... Does his... Oh! It's a massive deal. Hi, Con. The Con Riddle himself. I mean, he's been given the shout. If you don't know who Mr. Con Riddle is, he's an absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. Great content creator, great streamer. We love Con Riddle around this part. No, you're the Ginger Minx Con. Lockers, thank you for the 5 bits as well.
Give me money.
And those of you that have come in from the raid and you don't know who I am Seanasea. We are managing Scunthorpe down in tier 6. It's a road to glory save. It's not going to be it's a one-shop stop club. We're staying here unless we get sacked. We're in season 1 and we're top of the league. And when I say we're top of the league, we are we're level on points, but I've got a game in hand. But we should probably walk this league. Scoops is... Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. 88% submissive, yeah. Welcome in, Scoops. SK, welcome in as well. Harry Poppins, thank you. Kempser as well. Welcome in, Kempser. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you all from coming over in the raid. Good auto mod, yes, I agree. And I mean, yeah, agree. Up the gas, Andrew. Gingers are sexy, they are. But yeah, we are 200 to 1 odds-on favourite to win the league. Right now. The team that are chasing us are Scarborough at 20 to 1. So I feel like we should walk this league. But we've just lost... I think we're losing Connor Smith on loan. That's what I was about to check. Yeah, his loan expires today, and we can't extend it because Hearts want him to play in a different environment. So that means we're going to have to just make a little tweak. It means Alfie Beeston's going to get a bit of more of a run of the games. And it means Finley Shrimpton, one of the best names I think I've seen. Cluebs. Yes, Cluebs, Scoops. Cluebs. Gonna go before I'm sick. No. Not that. Con is a Bristol City fan, so we understand why that's been thrown in chat. Right. Come on, let's get a win. We are playing bottom of the league. There's the Bristol City logo. See, we've got the club that we're doing the save of as an emote. And the fun thing about this emote, is I couldn't put this emote on Twitch with the name Scunthorpe because it violated Twitch's naming rights or whatever it is, which is unbelievable that they've actually kept that in as that even that sort of like level of tracking on whether that word is in there is just there. Could we get you banned for the title? You possibly could you imagine that? I can't include their name because of the violated terms of service. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, that is just liquid football. Same with Peniston, yeah. Just look at the liquid football here. It's 1-2 touch play in the National League North. Oh, it's sexy. It's sexy football. I mean, we are playing rock bottom of the league, right? Yeah, they are rock bottom of the league. Right, can we not... I've just said we played there. Right, we've won the header. This is a goal, surely. We can't... We just can't keep clean sheets.
Emotional damage.
I would love it if we could keep a clean sheet. This is where we'll lose this game. We'll lose this game right here. I mean, we've won the header and nobody has tried to stop any form of a shot there. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe they've done this either. It's poor defending. I mean, Dowling, find the right pass, son. Into Young. Okay, it's sensible. Keep in possession. That was a hospital pass that we've got away with. There we go. Beeston's there. Kenlock. Bennett. Find the pass. Elliott's offside. He's so far offside. Lino.
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
I've seen that, Lino. Scarborough losing to Darlington, so that's good news. Now let's get a win whilst they lose to Darlington, so we can just start to walk this league. I'm getting absolutely annoyed with Scarborough. But how was StreamCon? I forgot to ask. How was Stream? Thank you very much for the raid. I mean, Beeston's just walked into their penalty area. That is a brilliant block. And if you are new from the raid and you haven't followed, I would very much appreciate it. As the corner is whipped in and cleared away. We can't get anything right. Can't get anything right half the time. I mean, Law. Into Boyce. Dowling. Kenlock's got space. What can he do with it? I mean, he's found Bennett. It's a brilliant run. I mean, it would help if you hit the target some. You're supposed to hit the target, not miss it. Come on now. Thought we knew this, lads. I mean, of course, we're absolutely battering them, and we're not winning. We've got 3 players on green ratings, and we're still not winning. Right, Dowling. I mean, why are you shooting from that angle? It's never gonna go in. I mean, Darlington have gone 2-0 up, so Jacob Hazel is one of my new favourite people. Kean Scales can come on. I mean, Danny Elliott's on a 6.3, so off you come. I mean, my striker's on when your striker's on a 6.3 against bottom of the league, it's not great. I mean, there's 526 people that have made the trip here, and with only 166 of them are away. Right, let's encourage. Right, we're gonna have to increase the tempo, aren't we? I mean, we've only had 4 shots on target. It's not great. We're gonna have to try and get ourselves a little bit. Let's get higher up and get stuck in. Who's not playing great? Where can we look to improve an army? Do you know what? We'll get Finlay Shrimpton on for Dowling. We'll get Finlay on. Finlay! He's come out of nowhere. Right. I mean, there's a corner. Before I make any more changes, it's played short, whipped in, headed away. Law will pick up the loose ball. Scales, Ogle, one touch, drills it. Oh, it's off the bar. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Chuck. How are you? Are we going to lose the bottom of the league? Not like this, FM. Not like this, FM. Not like this. As Carroll comes forward, can we not, please? Can we not, please, FM? Please, can we not, FM? Win this header, please. Thank you. Tired and napping. That is fair enough. I mean, oh, Dennis has won it back. Dennis is driving through and clear. Dennis, oh, he said it straight at the keeper. Chuck is the GOAT. Chuck, we love Chuck. it feels weird to think that just a week ago Chuck was in the UK. I mean, Scott, if you can put this in top bins, I'll be appreciative. If not, please don't shoot. Whip it on Boyce's noggin. It's probably a bit too central for that. Oh, he's hit the bar. Kenlock, please. Whip it in. Oh, it's a terrible cross. No, let's not get countered. I mean, we're going to draw away to bottom of the league. I mean, and we've drawn away to bottom of the league in a game we probably should have won. And Darlington have conceded 2 late goals to Scarborough. So it's a terrible day all round. New Year's Day is not there. Dan Goslin is sign him as a right. I can't afford. I make National League playoffs. Right, let's exclude that. Yeah, we can offer you 400. Dan, how does £450 a week? No. See, I can't. I'd love to sign him, mate. I'd love to sign him, but I can't afford him. I can offer him £450 a week, and that's it. I'd love Hearts. Come on, Hearts. Come on, Hearts. They won't allow us to pay his wages. Of course they won't. It's less a month than he wants in a year, but in a week. But you know, that's not the point, Dan. Clunan is going back to Malaysia in July. I mean, we will probably extend his contract, but like, I mean, he's leaving anyway, so it's fine. He's leaving anyway. It's not gonna matter too much. It's not all about the money. Exactly. If he's still a free agent by the end of the year, we might sign him if we get a bit more money. I mean, if we make the FA Trophy final, we'll get a nice bit of money from Wembley. Sembe Ferris, we'll send you home. Get you out. Get you away. We don't want you infecting people with the virus that you've got. That's what we don't want. Sharp sings Scott's praises. That was nearly difficult for me to say. It was nearly difficult for me to say. Boston United at home. And then Tamworth at home. Brackley. When do we play the FA Trophy? That's what I want to know. Will Evans. We're not paying 75. I mean, it's £75 a week of his £1,000 a week wages. Do you know what? Go. I don't care. I just want your £1,000 a week off the wage book, mate. We might be able, if we get your £1,000 a week wages off the book, we might be able to afford Dan Goslin. Reduce the number of players unhappy at the club. No. Click back on there, not the X on my OBS. How many people are unhappy at the club? We have 2 players that are unhappy. Rashawn Scott and Will Evans. Okay. Like, he's concerned about my management of the team. Don't you worry about that. We're top of the fucking league, Rashawn. I'm guessing the struggle is real. No, there's no struggle. I mean, the financial struggle is real. The wage budget-wise. But, yeah. Other than that, it's not really a struggle. We're top of the league, Chuck. We're into the 4th round of the FA Trophy. Like, things are going great, Chuck. It's just, as usual, finances are a little bit meh. But you know, we get an FA Trophy final and we'll have money to spend. That's how it works, right? But first, let's beat Boston United before we think of any potential FA Trophy final. Right, Hereford, can you do us a favour and beat Scarborough, please? Whilst we beat Boston. Should probably rotate the squad a little bit as well before we, like, just have players die on us. I mean, Kenlock, what the fuck is that for a free kick? But not because it's the F. Well, it'll be money and tickets, Rams. Not, it'll just be gate receipts. Rashawn Scott, down the outside like the trailer park girl you were born to be. Crosses in, Bennett! Yeah, how was the NACL, Chuck? Did you win any of your games? Rashawn Scott into the back stick. Bennett, I don't know if that was a deflection or whether it was off his shoulder, but it doesn't matter. 2 and 4. It's not a great start, is it? But are you marked as unsackable in that, Chuck? Are you unsackable in this save? Or can you get sacked? Because that would be quite funny if you got sacked. Taylor. I mean, let's not concede. Okay, it's hit the bar. Fitzsimmons got nowhere near that. And on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Because if you could get sacked by that, that would from that save, that would be amazing. Right, Dowling, whip this back stick. I mean, it's Ogle and it's Kenlock. How have you missed that?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've missed that. That was easier to score than it was to miss. What is his finishing? It's 6. It shouldn't. It was 6 finishing. You shouldn't miss that chance. I'm sorry. No, but I couldn't do much with the team as I was. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Scott, Ogle. Inside to Dowling. Ogle, Law. This is lovely football. Rashawn Scott, Beeston. Oh, that.
That was liquid football.
It was liquid football indeed. And the finish is absolutely... It's absolutely world class. Look at that edge of the box. Bang, top bins. Have some of that. But we'll be put back onto the team if you do, okay. I feel like, yeah. I feel like, I don't know if this is a rule, but I feel like it should be added in as a rule now if it's not. And I will raise it to whoever I have to. But if you get sacked in the save and have to be added back into it, should be a 10-point deduction. Because obviously you're not gonna feel the effect of being sacked if not. Being sacked then is not a risk you have to take. Whereas if you get sacked, you then have a 10-point deduction hanging over your head. That then makes it worth it. That then puts the pressure on you to not be sacked. Also, I mean, I guess the bragging rights of not wanting to be sacked, especially if you're the first one to be sacked. I will message Dill them. Or Chuck. If I haven't really messaged Dill before, but I might have to give him a message. Dennis, Kenlock, this is lovely football again. Kenlock, oh, I mean, he scored it as well. This is lovely football again. Dennis, Kenlock, he's got down the outside of his man, and then just just said, sod it, I'll toe punt it. And we've gone 3-0 up. I mean, Scarborough are winning. Are they winning? Do you know what? I don't want to look. I don't want to know until the full-time whistle blows. I mean, Thorndyke's in. Younger's there to clear. That's brilliant. But it's a shame it's gone straight back to him. And then Thorndyke scores from the second attempt anyway.
Emotional damage.
Well done, they've scored against Scunthorpe. I'm better than... I mean, that's not a difficult bar, is it? You're Atletico Auto... Do you have an Atletico Madrid affiliate? Bennett. Into Scott. There's no one on the edge of the box. It doesn't matter, it's an own goal. No, that's not what we want. We want this one. Nice. Does that allow you to loan players in then? Is it like a free loan affiliate, or is it like a... We'll raise the profile of it? Why are we not paused? Thank you. Let's replace Boyce. He's on a yellow card. We don't have a right back if we lose, but we have a spare centre back on the bench. So let's make that decision now to sub him off. Whilst we're 4-1 up when we're cruising. I mean, by the looks of that, Scarborough losing. I don't want to know by how many, because there's always a chance that could come back. If I can get the chance to sign Yeremy Pino, Rams. The only way I'm signing Yeremy Pino is if I get to the Premier League, because unless he gets released on a free transfer at any point, I'm not going to get him. Before then. Unless he's like 40 and we sign him on a free. I mean, I'm going to sign Yeremy Pino on a free loan, yeah. I mean, when he's like... I mean, if I get the chance to sign Yeremy Pino, I will do it. I mean, Noel shoots from distance, hits the bar. Right, please clear that. Thank you. I mean... Besri, yes, and then there's a hyperlink to sub... I mean, it's a site that can't be reached, so, you know. Interesting. Me? I sound sleepy. Me? I don't... No, Chuck does. Yeah, Chuck's been napping. He has... I mean, Hereford. 94th minute winner. Everybody's... Oh, you've been napping, exactly. I mean, we have the chance to go 6 clear at the top now. I mean, title at the first attempt. Harden is pleased for the supporters. I mean, it's an impressive run of consecutive victories against them. It's great news. I mean, we have 61 points from 26 games. Scarborough have lost their 3rd game of the season. It's their first one at home. But when is our FA Trophy game? That will be next. That will be next stream then. I think there's 2 more streams probably to finish this season off, given the fixture list. We could possibly finish the season on Sunday. It would be very unlikely at this point. Yeah, sub.abbey isn't a website. That is very sad indeed. I mean, Mars can look 1 to 2 days. Treat it club. I mean, yeah, I mean, great spelling, Mal. Right, Gavin Massey. I mean, do we sign him just because his name's Gavin? No. I mean, Shane Long is a free agent still. I mean, would Shane Long... Shane Long? Could we afford this? No. Still only £450 a week. Is it because this one is still in contract discussions? Yeah. The intermediary gets a fee of £0. Gets a 2% fee on £0. Okay, Evans is off. Maybe now we might be able to. Right. Woking make Evans offer. I mean, off you go. Go and speak to them. Kenlock is back. There's a National League North derby. happening. We're not playing. We are playing. That's right. It's our game in hand. The chance to go 6 points clear to end today's stream. Ken Lock is not fit enough to play. Tyler Denton, in you come. So we're looking good for promotion. Chuck, we're not getting ahead of ourselves. Let's just put it that way. We're not getting ahead of ourselves. Everybody else is looking relatively fit to play. So we will keep the squad again. Because there's only one promotion spot, Chuck. So, like, it's not, there's only one automatic promotion spot down at this level. So, it's not like we're going to get guaranteed promotion. Let's just put it that way. No worries, Rams. This is the last game of stream tonight anyway, so I will speak to, hopefully you'll be around on Sunday night, like Sunday evening, and we can talk more then. As Rashawn Scott whips in the free kick, Ogle at the back stick, and Elliott! Ogle at the back stick wins the header. It's saved by Singh, but Elliott is Johnny on the spot, as he has been for a lot of this season, to put us 1-0 up against Tamworth. I mean, it's a bit of ping pong right now. That's a long ball over the top, and Fitzsimmons will pick it up. Ogle, out to Rashawn Scott, inside to Boyce, Dowling, Boyce, Law, Scott. Elliott's in behind if he could get there. Hickenbottom clears. Boyce will keep up there. Dowling, Beeston. Elliott's in behind. Elliott, brilliant. Oh, that is sensational. Is he onside? He is onside. Elliott's looking like he's going to be on a hat-trick day. He scored 2 in 9 minutes. I want to see how close this was. He's brilliantly finished that at the near post. How close is he to offside? Because this will tell us. Oh, he might... I think he might have just been offside there, but, we'll take it. He scored in the 6th and 9th minute. Nice. Boyce. Fitzsimmons. Back to Boyce again. You've got... is anybody going to make him an offer? Ogle does. Scott finds space. Comes inside. Law. Beeston. We're switching the play nicely. Bennett. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Shakuna. Driving forward. Inside to Finn. Cross to the back stick, and we've conceded. Lino.
Lino!
He's offside.
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
The Lino Asneal. Calm down. Law in. Boyce to the back stick. Claimed by Singh. And that's the end of the highlight, apparently. We'll praise them for being 2-0 up. And playing very nicely. And looking like we're heading 6 points clear at the top of the league. We've overturned a 10-point gap in today's stream. Despite the fact we lost a 12-game unbeaten run as well. That's a terrible pass. The shot... what is my goalkeeper doing?
Why's he going for his foot? You've got arms, use them.
You've got arms, use... I want to see this, because my computer lagged a little bit there. On my end. I don't know if it did. Oh, dearie me.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
What is he doing?
What's the goalie doing?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. I need a new goalkeeper. When I get money, I need to find a new goalkeeper. Like, I need a goalkeeper ASAP, Rocky. Law. Scott. Gets down the outside, square it, Elliott hat-trick. It doesn't matter when you've got Danny Elliott scoring hat-tricks for fun. This is his 3rd hat-trick of stream tonight. When you've got him scoring hat-tricks for fun, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. He's tapped that one in. He's got a 23-minute hat-trick. And we are looking very good. I'm loving this. I mean, not if we concede again at home to Tamworth, I won't. Milnes with the corner. Benjamin, back to Milnes. Let's not give it away. Close the shot. I mean...
Emotional damage.
We've scored... There's been 5 goals in this first half thriller. But only 3 scorers, because Danny Elliott's on a hat-trick. Right, there's another highlight before half-time. Win this header, thank you. Scott, I mean, we've got away with that one. Beast in. He's released Elliott. 1 touch. Play it back in. Beast in. Oh, it's over the bar. Never mind. It's just the 5-goal first half then, by the looks of it. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Like, people appearing inspired, it's what you want to see. Not seeing their highlight from kickoff. That's not what you want to see. Acquire, he's just carved through us there like a knife through butter. It's a shame he didn't have his shooting boots on for them, not for us. We're demanding more. We've scored 3 goals at home, but we're still not out of the woods yet. Right. Law being pressured by the feedback means Kean Scales is coming on in the midfield. Janil Bennett's not played well up there, so we'll bring him on. But what an absolute banger this is. Right, before the subs are made, Law's whipped in a corner. It's headed away. Boyce will pick it up. It's the man you'd want on the end of crosses, not being the one looking to whip it in. Younger, Dowling, deflected. Oh, Boyce is still there anyway. He's on the end of it for his 12th goal of the season from centre-half. Andrew Boyce, the goal-scoring centre-half of dreams. He's just right place, right time. Into the ground, sing no chance. And we have a little bit of a cushion again. Right, praise the lads. Right, we're back to 2 goals in front. Let's keep it this way this time, please. Maybe even go 3 goals in front. Denton. Dennis. Cuts inside. Into Scales. Ogle. Driving forward from right fullback. He's laid in Elliott. Was he offside? No, he wasn't. He was onside. He should do better there, really, even if it is his weak foot. Blythe are beating Chester 6-0, so rip rip Chester. Just an absolute rip bozo to them. Ogle's not playing great. Does chat want to weigh? We'll get chat to weigh him. Right. So with this on cam. Right. So me and Abby are having fajitas for tea, but we've got 2 options of flavors. Let's see if anybody wants to weigh in. First up, we've got smoky English smoky chipotle, or we've got Mexican chili and honey. I'm leaning probably more towards giving the chili and honey one a try. Yeah, because we've not had that one yet, have we?
No, you have. I don't know if you've had the chipotle one.
We've had the chipotle one. I've had the chipotle one before and liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you feeling adventurous with your medium mild.
Yeah, I'm feeling adventurous with my 2 chilies out of 5. But yeah. More than anything else. But if you want the other one, obviously we can have the other one. I'm happy with either. Chat haven't weighed in as of yet, so we're doing chili and honey then. Perfect. I mean Chester have got 2 goals back now, which is nice. But we are 6 points clear. We are going to be 6 points clear unless something monumentally happens in these last 4 minutes plus added time. But when we're winning headers like this, And we're going to go on a counter-attack. And Elliot's turned his man. Elliot, it's 5! Scunthorpe United look good for promotion on this performance. It's 5-2. Shrimpton into Elliot. He turns his man like he's not even there. And then drills it with his stronger left peg into that bottom corner. It's Scunthorpe 5. Tamworth 2. Roll on the 6-point lead. Oh, we love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Oh, what a win. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Well done, lads. Elliot in top form again. Aston Villa. Oh, yeah, the FA Cup third round, we're not in it. Never mind. Elliot in top form. He's got 4... How many is he on this season in the league? Danny Elliott is on 25 goals in 23 starts. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad for a guy we signed. He was at Scunthorpe, actually, weren't he? Yeah, he signed last year. It's not bad, is it? Considering he only scored 2 last season in the National League. Maybe he's found, because he seems to score goals more when he's in the National League North then compared to being in the National League. Maybe he has found. Maybe that's his level. But this is where we end it for today. 6 points clear. 64, 64, 64 Zule points on the board. And Danny Elliott is averaging a 7.4 and scored 25 in 23. Not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. 6 points clear of Scarborough, and then we are a further 13 clear of Blythe in third. Obviously, the top 2 get their automatic bye, so we are 16 clear of dropping out of the having to drop into the first playoff round. I think if we did get to the playoffs, it'd be the semis we'd go in. But we are flying 6 clear and looking very, very, very good for a title challenge, a title win. But that is it for this evening. Bingo, Swampy, thank you for joining me. Chat, thank you for joining me as well. We'll get the TikTok. We will get some form of TikToks being recorded, probably from next week. So I can get them done. And post it up. The Twitter is there. So follow the Twitter. Join the Discord if you want to. The YouTube channel, if you prefer your TikToks, your short form content in YouTube Shorts, that is there as well. And then the VOD channel as well. The VODs from all the streams go live there. So yeah, let's find someone to raid. Thank you, Con, for the raid. You big dog, you. Let's have a look at Twitch. Let's see who's live. Let's see who is live on the old FM24. Let's have a look with that on. I don't know if we've raided him. I haven't raided him for a while. Cheers for stream. There's a Michael. Is there a Michael? Is there a Michael? There is a Michael, and it is the I mean, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's raid the commissioner. As an EVP of the FM World Heavyweight Championship, it's probably only fair that I do raid the commissioner. Go and say hi to the commissioner. It's the return of his Norfolk Builder Nation save. He's transferred it over to FM24 from FM23. So go and drop it a follow and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Norfolk Builder Nation. I will be back Sunday night, 6 p.m. sharp, to continue the Scunthorpe journey. Top of the league, 6 points clear. Can we build a platform to go and win this league, considering we are 200-1 favourites? It's 5-1 now. But yeah, go and say hi to Michael. I'll be back Sunday. Thank you very much. and I will see you all later.